Hello.
You stupid bitch.
And welcome to another stream. We're playing this game because most of the audience about this time is Australian. So
Crikey.
this is for you guys. It said I hit F6.
Interesting how California is on fire right now instead of Australia.
Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna level this bitch up.
There's no way you're actually. Oh my god, you are actually.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This is for you, 2Fort. This is for you. Does this remind you of home? The fact that this is what all you people go through?
You know, there's a Sans reference whenever they get electrocuted in the background. Look, their eyes blue when they get shocked.
What?
You know Sans Undertale, how he has like the glowing blue eye, right?
Yeah.
Look at the Kiwis when they get shocked in the background, right? Look at their eye when they get shocked.
They turn blue?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is somebody doing the dishes in the background there?
Yeah, I think so.
At least your mom knows her place in the kitchen.
My mom ain't here, I'm not in my house.
Is that you making the noise?
Nope. It's my mate's roommate.
Oh. Makes sense. How do I level this up? 2-4, how do I do this?
Have you tried clicking the thing that says level?
Yeah, but I want to level it up 5 times. This is just
Then
an
click it 5
auto.
times.
Auto Kiwis per crash. 66 from 7 to 66. It's pretty good. Oh, click for faster deliveries?
Oh, I think. Wait. They might be talking about the skew witty, whatever thing. Yeah, they might be talking about where they're getting shocked.
Yeah. My Kiwi aunt died going through Kiwi. You prick. Good. I hope she deserved. You know, she deserved it. We'll just say she did.
Dude, at this point, just run an auto clicker.
Dude, I'm trying to get my auto clicker to work and it's not working.
It must have like a auto click detection system.
Oh, it does, yeah. Yep, it does. It doesn't let you do the auto clicker. Fuck.
Boring.
For real though.
I'd try streaming myself, but I'd never see myself.
So we've reached a new low. I see. Asia, what the fuck? Oh god.
Oh god. Where's the fucking stream? What happened?
What do you mean? The stream's up.
God,
What are you talking about? I'm playing something in honor of 2Fort and all of our Aussie
Of course, Kiwi kind, you know.
viewers.
Oh.
We should have played
Oh, you switched
Kangaroo
games.
Clicking Simulator.
Yeah, I did switch games. I was.
Should have played
I
Kangaroo Clicking Sim.
I thought you were off. I almost started saying bad shit, so I'm glad I checked before. That would have been bad.
Dude, we were yapping for like a straight 5 minutes before you started streaming again.
Yeah, I had to make my thumbnail.
That was a quick thumbnail, I mean, Jesus.
Easy.
Ooh, Kiwi clicker.
Oh yeah, I think I should move my webcam over. There we go.
This is the kind of stream where you have to have someone in your
You could've
fucking
just-
PC
you
or
could
else
put
it's
your
gonna be bad.
webcam. You
Literally.
put your webcam over the fucking Kiwi and you'd be clicking yourself.
I mean, aren't you happy to
Bro.
for it? Doesn't this remind you of home? Aren't you like? Don't you feel supported here?
So when is Dead Zone Rogue?
Your mom.
You piece of shit. You like shooters, you like FPSs, and you
I
like
haven't even
roguelike.
checked it out. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Dude, he
I would
just
feel
saw,
like they'd be like your game.
I recommended a game to him. He saw Kiwi Cooker like on the page over the
Yeah.
recommended thing of the game I sent, and immediately he was like, "Oh, this is Destiny."
Yeah. Pretty much. Dude, for it, you're not coming in VC. You know what? 'Cause last time you did that, you fucking doxed yourself. You leaked somebody else's credit card. You leaked your address and email.
Did he actually do that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he leaked his real name too.
Absolute idiot.
Also, I'm pretty sure even if he did start streaming content, John's not gonna like restream your stuff. So I don't really, I don't know what you're thinking.
Who? Huh?
Not anymore.
Not you. Talking about what's his name too for it. Oh, coins is spelled with a K in this game.
Because they're Kiwi coins. They're
I
Kiwis.
thought they were taking a page out of the Mortal Kombat book.
That's just lazy.
Well, it's true.
Be quiet. You're
For the
literally
most
America,
part-
but British.
You will find no C's in Mortal Kombat. Like they say coins with a K, they say content with a K, creative fighter was with a K.
All the Americans be hating on the British until all of a sudden Trump decides, hey, guess what? I'm taking Australia too. And then Australia's gonna be like, actually, simp for the British people because they're part of the EU.
I'm pretty sure Australia likes us more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why they use their
that sounds
Australian
right.
dollars.
I've never met an Australian person that hated Americans, and I can.
Dude, my dad goes to Australia a lot. I've been there too. It's quite nice.
I think Australia
it's
actually
better
might
than
be
your
the last
shithole of a
country on the
country.
map that doesn't hate us.
Yeah, like at least the place isn't in flames like it usually is a few years ago. Okay, now California's took that role.
I mean, none of us here are Californians, so that's fine.
Now I need 7,000.
No,
Okay.
it's crack.
Okay.
Wait from Skibidi back home to New Zealand.
Yeah, we went from the skibbity back better.
Wait, what the fuck did I do? Why is Moon mad?
I don't think Moon's red. I think you misinterpreted.
Moon's very mad at me right now.
I think they said
I
like,
think
good
she's
riddance,
saying
though.
something in.
Origin. I think they're
Yeah,
trying to
she's
say
telling
it
me good riddance. You know what, Moon? Fuck you too. I'm an American and I have rights.
Oh no, she said good riddance. None of us are Californians.
No, I get it. She's angry. You know what? I'm glad that Pearl Harbor happened. How do you like that?
Well, she's Chinese.
Oh wait, no, hold
so-
on. Not Pearl Harbor. I meant Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Man, racism.
Still wrong country, but
Japan. I
for
hope you
effort.
know that.
I mean, I guess Pearl Harbor has like some kind of like Asian-ish people there. They're like kinda, sorta.
I mean, either way, that Jap still died. So Isn't this peak content right here? This is what everybody was waiting for, right here. This exact game. How many do I have?
Bro, why the fuck is this shit so low quality for me? Send that shit to 1060.
I mean, shit's better than Minecraft.
I was gonna do Minecraft, but fuck.
But fuck.
You know, I was playing it because the guys said they could get on, right? No.
Bold of you to call them guys.
Gays, sorry.
Correction, did you mean femboy?
At least half of them have vaginas.
I mean, you do.
No, I'm not in
I
that
mean,
game.
I do.
I watch Andrew Tate every day, so I'm definitely not one of those people.
Oh.
I mean, like, I do, like, every day I go down there and scratch my non-existent balls. I'd be like, oh.
Surgeon
Oh, you got
scratches
balls
his
unnamed.
not. Oh.
You know, if you get rid of your nuts, you can't do pension rolls anymore.
What the fuck are pension rules?
Shows where you're at in life.
a thing that
You've
is
never done the pinch and roll?
every guy's on a pension roll at some point in their life.
I don't, well, maybe if you told me what that is, I don't know if it's like American fucking saying.
It's pretty explanatory. Is it not?
No?
Okay. You know, you
Why
look
my
up.
friend just messaged me Coke?
It's probably like the most efficient way of scratching your balls.
It really is.
Oh. Right, well, yeah, no, I get that, yeah. No, I do.
Look at this. Yeah, look at me click. Sadly, my
But if you
auto
just-
clicker doesn't work for this.
If you use your actual nails, you start skipping over the little like nut wrinkles, and you accidentally like stab yourself somewhere else. But if you do the pension roll method, you can like single out one spot. And
This
just,
is true.
Yeah.
Stab your balls, dude. That's funny as shit.
It depends how much you pinch and roll, though. Oh, what the fuck?
That's true. If you pinch and roll too hard, I cannot. Yeah, you'll be in a little bit of pain. It's okay.
The fact that there's boss fights in this. I did not expect boss fights in Kiwi Clicker.
Bro, it's like
What about
you ever
Kiwi
play-
Farms?
whatever you call it, Clicker Hero? You ever played that?
What?
You ever
I've-
played Clicker Hero?
I've only ever played one other cookie clicker, and that was Amarillo's
Yeah,
Butt
well,
Slapper.
Clicker Heroes is something you'd probably like if you like this game.
Pinch and roll for life.
Damn right.
Is that a soundboard? So that is a soundboard.
No,
Yeah, that was a sound. That was a
That's
soundboard.
definitely soundboard. Yep.
that is a soundboard. Yes, I am a soundboard. It's
It
now
does not
Vernon
help.
sticking on a soundboard.
It does not help that I'm hungover, so
You're a Congo whore?
hungover. Too much gok, you know?
Gawk.
I think you're a Congo whore.
I don't know.
I thought you
we
were a
all?
Congo whore.
Aren't we all some days?
Gay people, gay people, gay people, gay people. What?
Only on
What?
Fridays.
What?
Me and the doctor were out on the Congo, and at some point the money ran out. You know, we were out in the Congo and the money ran out. And, well, ever since then, it's a thing.
Yep. You have to pinch and roll random guys.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Have your nuts ever switched places? I've heard so many stories, but it's never happened to me.
I'll tell you what has happened to me
Torsion could
before.
actually cause
Testicular torsion is hell.
Yeah,
have
but
had-
I've
Yeah, no,
never,
it could really-
I've never
I've
had
had
it.
a testicle ascend.
I've had a friend who had testicular torsion. I had a skateboarding buddy who ripped open his nutsack.
Okay,
Oh,
ripping your nutsack, I can understand how that's possible. But like,
Yeah, testicular torsion can just happen, and it happens predominantly when people sleep.
Yeah, but the angles I sleep, I would think I would wake up with testicular torsion, but no. Or maybe mine are just numb.
Maybe you're lucky, you know? Like,
I know that if it happens to you a lot, they just, or well, actually around here they just sew one testicle to the fucking nutsack.
hey, you can do a stitch so that it can't move around anymore. Because to get testicular torsion, something has to happen already, which is one of your balls actually has to not
Twist. It has to
have
twist.
the
That's not the pinch and roll we need.
no. No, it's not.
What the fuck is that alert?
I do not know. Who was that?
That's unnamed Al Qaeda
That was
worm.
me. Someone
Yeah.
fucking messaged me.
Ah.
Bro, my friend's saying don't message me while I'm in university. My friend's saying don't message me while I'm in my university lecture class, and I said, bitch, you fucking messaged me first.
Unnamed. When are you gonna go fight for Israel?
Or
Let me
Palestine?
be honest,
I don't know who
don't
you.
care for either of them.
No, go fight for Israel.
Hey, like I do.
If you're gonna be in the winning team.
Both countries are mid. They gave birth to Christianity.
Well, yeah, but it's good money. Like a Vernon gets free.
Christianity or
You know.
Jews? Or are you just talking about war, Max?
Or just war. Just war. And both of them are good money. Both of them are
Yeah.
good money. My
Trump's
religious
caused so much
conflicts are the best money.
Trump's caused so much inflation in America now with this fucking tariff shit that it's actually costing more to do groceries than it is to put a fucking housing crisis we're having here in the UK.
There's a housing crisis everywhere.
No, it's really bad here. It's like worse in America. That's how bad it is.
Well, everything's worse in America.
Hey, there's no housing crisis in France. That's the funniest part.
Because nobody wants to live in
Out of
France.
all the things that have,
I have bad
it's actually
news.
they
I
have a
hate
huge surplus, so they can't really.
I have bad news.
The worst thing about France is the people.
Schizophrenic. I have bad news for all of you. You're all schizophrenic. France doesn't exist.
I thought
Wait, so my investments in France aren't real? What's
Yeah,
paying
no.
me out then?
Jews.
Might be. It could be under the table. I have that. Like my Ukrainian drone shit that pays out. I didn't even know it was paying out. I just woke up one day and my bank was like, "Hey, there's constantly money coming in. How come?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And then it turned out to just be people killing people with drones. And every time they do that, I get paid.
That's hilarious.
It is funny. Like you just wake up and you just think there's a war somewhere, and suddenly you go, "Oh shit! People are using my software for what? Wait, what? Okay, that's kind of badass. You know, keep bringing in the money."
Start streaming
It's not
something
funny.
better
It's
than
not
this.
funny when someone finds the connection of you and the software, and next thing you know, you're their primary target.
Oh, he just.
Oh,
I already
no,
am. Like,
2-4.
I have a permanent
Uh-oh.
travel ban into Russia. I have a temporary travel ban into the U.S. I can't go into the state of Kansas at all.
Ultra killing Vernon's viewers.
What?
2-4 started his own stream. And then linked it into the chat.
So anyone who goes to a stream that's like not part of this, they're not gonna know who a Vernon is.
Okay.
Literally.
2-4. You know that's against the rules, right? No, I'm just kidding. But go stream some Fortnite.
Yeah, stream Fortnite. That'll really get the viewers going.
You know,
Fortnite,
stream
yeah,
some Fortnite.
This
I don't
time,
get it.
this time 2-4, don't leak your fucking, your IP, your credit card, your fucking address, your
Your home
emails,
address.
Your real name.
your real name, and then just go, oh, that wasn't my real name. I'm sure.
Ultra kill of all games. Think ultra kill of all games.
Oh, so 2-4 is paying me. That's good. Play Ultra Kill 2-4.
He is playing
It's
Ultra
like
Kill.
15
That's what he's
cents
streaming.
per sale, so good shit.
Bum 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 bum. This is a fun game. It's just a clicker.
If you buy something from New Blood, you support me.
Why don't you just go ahead and divide your fan base, or whatever you want to call them, and just do the political compass test?
I sent gay in his chat and it fucking triggered the auto mod. That's funny shit.
Can we report a stream for terrorism?
Guys, he committed terrorism.
He's terrorizing a YouTube channel.
He's technically spamming links. That's and abusing his mod position for that.
It's true to Ford.
I know you like Team Fortress, but you'll never meet Gabe Ford.
Is Gabe still alive?
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a mall Santa now.
Is he?
He,
Good for
he-
him,
yeah,
man.
he lost a bunch of weight. Like I saw him like a month ago at a convention, but he's suddenly somewhat skinny, which is scary. That he suddenly, lost a shit ton of weight. He suddenly looks somewhat streamlined, which is scary for somebody like that. That
He's
is
on
as rich as
Ozempic.
Gabe. No, that's even the worst part. He stopped taking any medication.
I am.
Well, there's
heavy
certain
with-
medications that actually cause you to gain weight.
They're
Oh, did he
not.
chop all of his hair off?
I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon.
Well, he had a lot of hair last I saw him.
She weighs
Okay, maybe
150
just tie it back
kilograms
then.
and fires $200 custom tool cartridges at 900 rounds per minute. It costs $400,000 to fire this
Are
weapon.
you having a seizure over there, bro?
What the fuck is?
He does. He has a seizure.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe.
This is
But
why
you have to
UK lost
be
the war, by
someone
the
who
way.
can outsmart bullets.
This is why they needed freedom.
Fun fact:
Who
if you
doesn't
go to
even know
Canada,
that there's a
if
dev
you go to
of the
Canada
game
and
in the
Trump
chat,
annex, fun fact:
and
if you
he's
go to
just
Canada and
quoting
Trump
stupid
annexes,
shit.
Ooh, what?
See, now I got his attention.
Who sent me a friend request 17 minutes
I
ago?
don't
Oh,
I
that was
don't know who
me.
I don't know who he is because I'm a woman, but okay.
That was not you.
There is a dev in the chat of the game you were quoting something about.
Wait, who's a woman?
A
247
woman sent
TF2.
a man, but then when you click the thing, it says at a woman, and
What,
it's
you're telling me
EYY.
About TF2.
We are talking about TF2.
Oh, it's
Yes.
2
But
4.
what is a woman?
What is one? No, but everybody online is a male dog. We all know that.
Like Surgeon. Surgeon's a furry.
We are all
Hell
male
fucking
dogs.
no.
Welcome. Oh dang!
Even
I'm so
has,
glad to
be-
hear
even
that-
has a theme song. He goes.
I might be the
"Eh,
only
dog."
subscriber. The subscriber
I'm-
is not a fucking furry.
I'm so glad to hear that you came out of your closet, surgeon, in front of me of all people.
He just feels so comfortable around you.
I'll be a furry when hell freezes over.
Well, I guess you better start being furry because hell doesn't exist.
I
Oh, if it
thought.
doesn't exist, then it can't freeze over.
What do you
Got you
mean?
there.
Oh.
But the whole
But
thing
yeah,
gets
the-
invalidated by it. That's like me saying, "Oh, if Pinocchio says my nose will grow now, it will grow," and then calling that a fucking anomaly.
Oh,
It's not.
the argument's falling apart.
His nose won't grow because
Yeah, but his dick
he's
will
making
grow.
a statement.
Pinocchio's got a long dong.
Surgeon, do you have something to tell us?
The fuck? What the fuck
the
was
fuck?
that
Pinocchio has a
sound?
long dong.
Better not be a kitty fiddler.
Whoa. Those allegations are hard.
I kind of make an announcement. Shout out Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. He took his Hedgehog fucking Quilly dick out. He pissed on my fucking wife. So I'm making a call post on Twitter.com.
You know, swearing doesn't sound as cool when it's done in the UK accent.
Yeah, it's you know,
All I hear is
In
bloody
general,
teen puppets.
in general, being angry doesn't
Sorry, I
sound
can't hear
as
you
cool
over
as
your
people think.
president making your country fall apart.
It's not his
At least
country.
we have a president.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I can't
But
hear you over the
you
grandpa
guys
in
don't
Buckingham
just-
Palace.
You guys don't just move around whenever you need a change of things. You guys really hold that much value into passports?
Damn right.
What?
Passports, yeah, I have 3 of them. There's a reason one has 3 of them. It's so that they can move.
That's an EU problem, not a UK problem. I hate to break it to you.
No, that it's mostly a personal problem,
It's one in the same.
right? So I have my US, I have my Dutch one, and a diplomatic, and you just move to wherever you need to move. Like if eggs get too
Anyway,
expensive.
Trump
you
making
just
a
move.
law against trans people literally goes against the fucking one of the what do you call it? Your rules. What do you call it? I forgot the name of it.
I don't think there's any
Leave
rules
me out of
protecting
it.
There's
them.
no-
Leave me out
No,
of it.
it's a human rights rule. I can't remember what it was.
The Brit is gonna school us on our own laws.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Sex and identity aren't automatically protected by the Constitution.
Okay, but people.
Not automatically. Yes, people are, but not their direct identity. There are prerequisites to that.
Also, it would fall underneath a hate crime because it's discrimination.
Well, that
Hate speech is
depends.
legal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hate crimes are legal there? Oh my god.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, your country's fucked.
Well, it's always been that case. And in the UK as well, actually, you can perpetrate a crime based on prejudice, and it might be accepted as just a regular crime instead of the specific denomination of a hate crime. Because there are prerequisites for it being a hate crime.
Yeah, how can it be
If
a
I
hate
walk
crime if I
around in
love it?
KKK garb,
Is this just me being colorblind or is YouTube fucking turning pink?
you are slightly colorblind.
I think your asshole's turning pink.
Oh?
No, I'm literally red, green, colorblind, and I swear this shit's turning pink.
That can happen. What browser are you on? Or your HDMI cable got kicked.
Because
Pin
I'm on a
18,
laptop.
pin
I don't think that
18.
matters.
Maybe it's not either one. Maybe like unnamed vision's just like going out.
Bro, I cannot see red or green. That's why I hate
Your
it.
rods and cones are fucking up.
But like, it's kind of funny, right? Because a lot
I
of
was
people
gonna make a
always
joke about my rod, but I don't have one.
go on about
Right.
rights, but they don't understand the legal systems that they operate in, which is extremely strange to me. That should be something you learn in school, or at least. your
Okay, but
parents-
I'm in the UK. I don't need to learn about the American law system.
No, that's
Yeah, but
true.
you might wanna learn about the UK law system.
Actually, if you are anywhere on the island of Ireland, you do.
Well, joke's on
and
you,
it
I'm not
relates
in
to
Ireland.
several. It relates to several laws
In this
Oh my
conversation.
goodness.
that are about the crossing to the island. So if you've ever visited it, if you've ever set foot on the landmass of Ireland,
Oh my god.
then you have to know part of U.S. law. Also, if you've ever been in the city of London, it's actually part of that structure.
Well, the
most
only time I
people
was in
don't
London
need it.
was like, what, 12 years ago when I was 8 years old?
Well, okay, so then you might have to know it, because now your identity does come into play when there's a hate crime.
Bro, I was a kid. I don't
Well,
fucking know
yes,
laws when I was a
but you,
kid.
okay, within the city of London, identity is not a protective class, and this sticks. And if you want protection, you'll actually have to petition the U.S.
I'm gonna move to the UK and tell them all how stupid their king is.
Dude,
You can do that.
I
That-
hate
that-
the king.
that is just allowed. Like that is not. Like you can even say, "I want
Yeah,
to
you
kill
know,
the king
our
of England."
Our government's not gonna silence you for saying such things, you know?
Well, they might put pressure.
Actually, I saw a bunch of people get arrested for trying to do something in the UK. They tried to hold a forum, a private forum, and they all got arrested for it. So
A private forum or a private forum on public land?
it was in a coffee shop, and they all got arrested.
Okay,
was
so
in
if
public- it was
the
in public.
coffee shop owner can petition, the person who owns the building can petition. That's no different than in the U.S.
Yeah.
I've actually been kicked out of establishment because of that.
Well, no,
in the
I think
US,
the coffee
and
shop
arrested over it.
was holding it or something.
Yes,
And I guess the
yes,
police didn't
and
like
who is the owner of said coffee shop?
I don't know. I don't know. I just saw people
if
getting
the
arrested, and I
owner-
was like, damn.
Yeah. So in the U.S., if there's a noise complaint, right, on your own property, that can be leads and cause for arrest.
Well, it was a silent forum. They had just gotten there. They just showed up, and then they got arrested.
Yeah.
They were like, anybody
I
that's
was
here for that
arrested in
forum.
Kansas. I was arrested in Kansas in my own fucking home because somebody did not like that I was owning arcade systems.
I think they got arrested for conspiracy or something like that.
Sorry, that was me that called the cops.
Yeah, I already knew that, Serge. It's okay. You know, I learned a lot about the legal system in the U.S. that way. But the moment somebody... It's a really weird system because you're going to have to prove, it pretty much anywhere, that you are not doing it on purpose. But, like, if I buy a car and somebody doesn't like that car, that could be enough to get the cops called, get a court case started. And that's really weird because it's a county court case. So it's a court case where the county sues
That
you
is so
in
stupid.
name of a citizen. This is based, by the way, on UK law, and it actually works in the UK as well. And it's extremely strange because if you do that here, the person trying to start that law, starting that lawsuit, will get sued, but the judges that accept it are now 4 years in a prison sentence because they're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to use...
they're liable for it.
Well, they're not allowed to use public systems for personal gain of an individual.
What about using women as toilets?
You can do that as long as they say cool.
As long as they're consenting.
Yeah,
and
you
adults.
Yeah. Well, that depends on the state, John. That depends on the state. For instance, in Utah, you can't do it
Bring Obama back.
because of laws about what is sex. So you can't consent to be in the toilet. You also can't consent to doggy style in Utah. But the age of consent can be as low as 12, depending on parental supervision.
I'm pretty sure the
That's
legal age
wonderful.
here in the UK is 16.
It is ridiculous that is on account. That's on a state level.
Wild.
Because you don't want to go to, like, again, nobody goes to Utah, but if you accidentally end up there, you know, you want to do doggy style? You can't do that.
Well, I mean, you
Trying to tell
can.
me they
but
made
breaking
a
the
sex
law.
position illegal. That's hilarious.
Yes, because it's Mormon land. Mormons tend to do
Where
that.
you're watching Coder for the Boys, this is the best game on earth. This is in support for all of the Australian
All of New
viewers
Zealand.
and New Zealand viewers.
Personally, I'm more of a full Nelson kind of gal.
Australian
Good for you.
viewers, all two of them.
All two of them.
Yeah,
It says
all
actually
two.
like 4% of the viewers, or 4% of the subs. So
Yeah.
that's
No, it's-
actually a decent
Dude.
amount.
Australia fucking sucks.
Don't say that.
I'm
Don't
trying to
say
turn
that.
the last country we have against us. Fuck Australia.
I think most of them would actually think that's pretty funny, unironically.
Probably.
Australians are not that.
Dude, Canada was just fucking chilling, and all of a sudden Trump hates them.
Dude, Canada fucking sucks. Fuck Canada.
Dude, the fuck did they do to America?
Be Canadian.
They're like
Canadian,
they're the biggest pussy.
They're too polite. Like, Americans can put up a fake smile, but they're not polite about it, so you know it's fake. In Canada, the smile is real, and that is an issue.
Justin Trudeau has a tiny dick. That's the problem I have with them.
Someone call Wolverine.
What?
Because Wolverine's
You know the guy-
Canadian in the comics.
Is he actually?
Oh.
Yes, he is.
It's only his movie actor, I believe, that's Australian.
Yes.
Can I get a cummy time from a Vernon? Isn't this guy like fucking like 8 years old or something? Why are you?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Why? You need to start handing out bans.
That is, that's an illegal petition, young man.
Crazy.
Oh my god. There will be no cummy wummies to be shared. No.
But you shouldn't respond to that, honestly.
God.
Well, see you in prison.
I blame you, surgeon.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Yeah. Jews, everything.
Don't talk to you like that, like you're a minor. Dude, you're the one who fucking said that shit first.
They're memeing. They're memeing. Why are you getting offended? They're memeing.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you
I saw
called
the second.
GPS?
I saw the second message in me instantly. Never mind.
I'm calling cock pussy services. Alright, go for it.
God, pussy services is crazy.
There is actually a escort company here called CPS. It's for that reason. The owner is American.
Hey, you finally get some cock, surgeon.
Hell yeah. Who's this idiot in the fucking chat now?
Bro, it's me, dumbass.
How did you lose your mod status?
No, that's my computer account. That's why.
Oh, okay.
How'd you lose your virginity?
My mod status is on my fucking phone's account.
How did I lose my virginity? I was 13, crawled over the fence at the local monastery, got banged by a nun.
I thought you were gonna say you crawled over the fence and one of the posts like went up your ass and you counted that as losing your virginity.
No, that would be a skateboarding accident about 2 years later. Wasn't proud about that one. Hurt like fuck, but it came out okay. At least I wasn't the guy that lost one of his testicles by ripping open his nutsack.
Never mind,
During
I'm
me.
staying.
Bro, this guy needs to go. What the fuck is, why?
Look how fast I can click. You hear that?
Someone call his parents.
Bro, you call that clicking? Listen to this shit.
Oh shit, one of the industrial supplies is a block of plutonium.
Oh shit! I almost clicked the stream. Whoopsies.
John,
Yes.
do we need plutonium?
I would love plutonium.
Kaboom.
The first stream I get it, I'll eat it.
Fun
Do it.
fact: plutonium actually tastes.
Like, that caught me off guard, but yeah, I can get it. Yeah.
You ate your parents?
Eating somebody out does not count as eating, Coder.
It does the way I do it. You gotta gnaw at the pussy lips.
He goes to the core. He literally goes to the core.
Mm-hmm.
It makes chicks skinny.
Yep. Does it count as... Never mind. Like, if I'm eating out their asshole and I eat their poop, does that count?
What? If you know.
Technically, I don't know why you want that or why you said that, but
It's John. Don't be surprised.
It's just a
so
question.
he's my brother-in-law,
It's
so
just a
I am
question.
kind of surprised.
It's just a question.
I wouldn't know what the logistics of that are. I think we have to ask a doctor. Surgeon, doctor, come in here, stat. If you're eating somebody's ass and you eat a bit of poop, does that count as eating them?
I mean, you're still eating them regardless of whether poop drops in your mouth or not. Because you're already in the act at that point.
So it also counts as a form of cannibalism.
Oh, you mean in that sense?
Yes.
Well, no, you're not eating them. You're eating a product of
I
them.
gotta
So no.
get that.
Yeah, but there might be like skin flakes in it or something.
I mean, I guess if you really want to get down to brass tacks, sure, you're eating small strands of their DNA. But I don't think that eating someone's poop would get you charged for
Oh,
cannibalism.
I'm not eating strands. I'm telling you that much.
Cannibalism is not a charge in the U.S. nor in the Netherlands.
As long as they're consenting, you can eat a human. Yeah.
Yes, you can eat the human. Desecrating of a grave is illegal, though, and desecrating of a corpse as well. So they have to be alive as you do it. If somebody gets an official, like, get their leg cut off, like an amputation, then that's medical waste, and you're not allowed to tamper with medical waste. So that's how they did that. But cannibalism in itself is legal.
Well, I gotta skedaddle.
You have a good one, unnamed.
They found out we're cannibals, and now he suddenly wants to leave.
God save the
wait for it to
queen.
call me, that's what's happening.
Oh, all right. Well, enjoy that call.
See ya.
I hope Russia gets Ukraine and then comes for you next. I hope
Think
unnamed
that-
heard that.
I hope Russia goes.
Oh, you didn't hear anything else?
I didn't hear the second half.
Oh. I said I hope Russia goes and gets Ukraine and then comes for you next.
No.
Just some wishful thinking.
They'd get me next, but, you know, my political passport is Russian.
The winning team, aren't we?
The winning team, you always hold that. I just can't enter Russia right now because I'm not supporting the winning team. But they didn't get my passport yet, so it's like, eh.
One day.
They're probably pretty okay with it. They probably have more people turncoating. It's just right now, if I'd go there, I'd just get killed, so. One of those things, you know, it's one of those countries where you miraculously fall out of your hotel window. And,
Do they let black people into Russia?
But
You've seen,
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, sometimes they get turned away if they have a U.S. passport.
They get turned away if they're too black.
Well, no. If they, so, the combo is pretty much if you are of color and happen to have a U.S. passport. And it's really weird because there's really no legal reason for it, but I think it's just a double whammy of dislike that makes the border agent just go, yeah, no, leave.
Get out.
Yeah, but in most cases, if you talk to them, they're pretty nice.
As long as you're white.
And I've had this case where if I like, I have a coworker who's black, and I already told him, like, in Russia, this is going to be an issue. But as long as he was with me, it was cool. But everybody would only speak to me. So it was literally as if I had a slave walking next to me. It was really weird because they'd order him around. Like, that was the only thing they'd say to him, like, grab this, grab that. And they would never actually, like, talk to him as a person.
Joke time. What's that black stuff between an elephant's toes? Slow natives. Sounds
What?
right. Because
In
black.
India? Are Indians black, though?
It depends where you go. Some Indians I've seen, they are black.
Yeah, they're super dark, but do they count as black? That's a different
They do to me.
denomination, John.
As long as they know how to pick cotton from a plant. Yep.
They're pretty good at that. I'm
So
gonna say,
when-
like, cotton production in India is booming, so.
When's the Age of Empires 2 stream?
Oh, we should do an Age of Empires 2 stream. Surgeon, we can gang up on John and absolutely crush him.
He won't
Isn't
play
that a
the
Civ
game.
game? Isn't that a Civ game?
No, it's
No,
not really.
It's real time, not turn based. And if we're going to do a Civ game, it is of course Age of Wonders, and not. Well, okay, I'll do Might of Magic 3.
I don't know what that is.
And we
It's
know
not-
you don't know
not
because you're not a
Fortnite.
man of culture, but that's fine. You live the sheltered life, so that's okay.
I know what Clash of Clans is.
Oh,
Surgeon, that hurt me.
the only thing I know about Clash of Clans is that one guy that was like 300 black men for only £2.
Oh, big fella seller. Yeah.
Do you not know that? Hold on. You don't know that video?
Yes, I do.
I need to put that in the fucking chat.
Yeah, it's Hog Rider.
Is it?
Yeah, he was buying Hog Riders. Yeah.
How do you know that, John?
Because that's the only black character. At least at that point, I think. I don't know if there's any now. Oh yeah, there's two now. There's Ram Rider.
The fact that you can purchase black men.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Well, technically, you can either use Dark Elixir, but if you don't have Dark Elixir, you can just buy them.
Hey, you.
My suppliers are being weird again. My US account, if I go on my US account, everything's really expensive, but like 75% more expensive. Not 25%, 75% more expensive. And then if I go on my EU account, it's the same price as always.
There's a lot of games on my Steam that I could recommend, but I know you wouldn't play them because you'd be like, this is too boring.
No, but if we
this is too
both
complicated."
recommend them,
They still won't do
Surgeon,
it.
if you get me a list, I will pay John to play them.
Oh, well now you're speaking his language.
Money.
Money, exactly. And you know, it's but we do have to like get the list down so that we're both in agreement. Thankfully, Surgeon and me have impeccable taste when it comes to games, so you know. It's like we both like, to say this simply, we both like flexing onto Japanese by having a Chinese sword that folds 1,000 times a second.
You had me at Chinese.
I told you to play Cuphead like 20,000 times and you wouldn't do it.
No, I know, but that's because you're not his brother-in-law.
Is that
Like,
the
I
reason,
can
John?
call his dad and go, hey, Michael, he has to play this game where you have to kick him out for a week.
Damn. You can
I mean,
fuck
that's what
the
it takes to get
Xbox
you to play
logo
fucking
for sure.
Cuphead.
I think you'd like Cuphead. That's the weird thing. Like, I do think John would like Cuphead.
Isn't it multiplayer? You play with two
No.
people?
It's local multiplayer, but
can
if you use
carry
the
you.
Steam remote, you can actually play it. That's like a loop, like a workaround that you can use.
But will it actually work? Because
Forgot
last
about
time
that.
it fucked up the stream.
It will,
When
because
we
I've
did
played it online with people before.
Interesting.
He's not convinced. All right.
I do think you'll actually like it, John. Nice amount of challenge.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We
very
shall see.
promising. There's the SpongeBob game.
Platformer, dude. I'm not good at
Oh no,
platformers.
not a platformer.
It's a run and gun, not a platformer.
No, the SpongeBob one.
Oh, the SpongeBob one.
Battle for Bikini Bottom remastered.
That one. Like, games keep unlocking on my Steam account, so it's weird, but I think I got that one. Let's see, Battle? Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants. Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated. Which developer is it? Oh, because it's THQ. Yeah, then I get it.
Clicky click click.
He does like his idle clickers.
I have a great idea. So they actually took the original SNES Lion King and they put it on Steam. Just like play that shit.
Ooh. You're trying to make him suffer. Nice. Nice. That's real nice.
You'd be here for the next fucking 2 months trying to beat that shit.
It's a special kind of game for kids. And I think it's to blame for the political situation in the US right now. All those kids are now old enough to run for office, you know? It's causing issues. Because they want revenge for what was done to them.
Boss fight.
John, like,
yes.
if you can play idle clickers, you can also do my job.
Yeah? How do I do that?
Yeah, you just sign up for, like, in this case, sign up for a remote SQL position. It's fine. It's fine, you can do this. And you earn money with it.
I like money.
And then your boss will go, wow, because you auto-generated a spreadsheet. By clicking.
Click, click, click.
Like, that's the biggest thing I don't get about auto-clickers. Because there's literal websites that pay you for clicks.
Send me the links. I'll do it. Easy. I'll do it on stream too.
Yeah, just blow all the company confidentiality.
Shh. It's free publicity, dude. Who doesn't like a little free publicity?
Plenty of people who don't. I like my life too much to be too much out into the public.
I can understand that.
So because some dude tried to stab me about my comments. You know.
I would say play Persona, but we'll be here for the next fucking millennia.
Why?
Which Persona?
Extremely. Well, all the Personas are extremely.
All of them. Holy fuck. And are we gonna start with Shin Megami or?
For his sake, I would say just play Persona 5.
Just
That's
Persona,
what it was.
yeah, okay. So not the Megami Tensei start at, like, what was the first one? Digital Devil Story?
Well, 3 was the one I think that spawned the Persona series.
Yeah, and Nocturne was, and then we went all the way. That's all they're
Although,
good
John,
games.
you don't do turn-based combat.
No, I can teach him. I can teach him to do turn-based combat. Like, if John wants me on a stream to guide him through, I'm willing to take that bullet because he is my brother-in-law.
Easy. Turn-based content.
Even if you don't like the combat, though, I will say the art style and the music in that game is like
You'll
really
love
fucking
it.
good.
You'll love it.
For which one? Persona?
Persona 5, actually Persona 3, 4, or 5. The music in all those games are really fucking good.
I've heard some music from the Persona games.
Yeah. Or you could keep playing Blasphemous.
No.
You can finish it. You got this. You got good at it.
I was just so annoyed that it's all platforming and like zero like actual like boss stuff.
It's not zero. You just didn't. You fought like what, 2 or 3 bosses? Surgeon, I hate when you're right.
Your mom.
Well, if you want first-person shooter and you like roguelikes, then yeah, that fucking demo that I was talking about.
Anger.
It's a demo right now?
Play.
Yeah, Dead Zone
Angerfoot.
Rogue. It's a demo, and that's why it's free.
Hmm.
But it's a decent demo though.
Is it multiplayer at all or no?
It is. You can do up to 3 people.
Interesting.
I'm looking at this Angerfoot.
Angerfoot.
Angerfoot?
Play Angerfoot. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games.
Which is funny because there's a guy named Angerfist and he makes pretty fucking bomb-ass music. But that's not this guy. This is Angerfoot.
I know Anger Fist.
I think he's
Danny Musseling.
I don't remember what country he's from. He's like
He's from the Netherlands.
okay, yeah, I know he's European.
He does stuff where he works at the museum sometimes, at the game museum.
Hmm.
Pretty chill dude. Like pretty much all of the people in the like hardcore and techno scene in the Netherlands are pretty chill.
He's got to be pretty old now. Yeah, he's 43. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, it happens, man. People get older.
Play Badussi Clicker is what she just
Badussi
said.
Clicker? I played Amarillo Butt Slapper. Is that the one you're talking about? I already played that one.
There was a game that a Markiplier played like almost 9-10 years ago where you play as like a literal ass and you attack by like shooting shit out of your ass and like it shoots into enemies. But the crazy part is a game about where you play as like a butt that shits. The graphics are oddly really fucking good and the art direction's really good. It's like I don't know why they put so much effort into this game where you play as a shitting ass.
It's gotta be good then.
It's a classical thing where back in the home computer days, like Commodore 64 days, you'd use that format as a way to test how good you could make a graphical interface. So you just make a game where you're an ass shitting, right? And then you just make that game because the format's easy, and then you make it as graphically intensive as you can. So there's one for the Famicom, there's one for the Commodore 64, for the MSX, for the Sharp X68000, for the Commodore Amiga. And it's actually kind of funny because the other format to learn how to program games, the thing that people do is make Tits in Space, and Tits in Space is literally, you are a dick that can come, and you have to come on tits to keep the tit aliens away.
Makes sense to me.
Right? So it's like an asteroids clone, but you're a penis instead of a rocket system.
Classic.
Yeah. So, and we still use that to teach game development to youngsters, because it just works.
How's the clicking?
I unlocked the clicking Kalashnikov.
That sounds like some fucking like German word or something, or like a Russian word, something.
It is a Russian word. It's an AK.
Right. Yeah.
It's named after the inventor of the AK.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
you learn. Dude, I know fuck all about guns.
Hey, you don't have a gun? You
Let's
never felt the
see.
need to own a weapon?
The
Like, I'm in
need,
the Netherlands and I have my Makarov.
maybe, but like, will I go do it? That's so much work.
So much work. It's not any work at all.
I have to go get like the license for it, and then I have to get the permit to own it, and then I have to like do all this garbage. I would probably get like some kind of Smith & Wesson pistol, and just that'd be the end of it.
I'm gonna call it Max Insurgent. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Okay.
Fuck
Hello.
you.
Well, we know who never met her in real life now. Moon, you are delightful. Don't worry about it.
If I met Moon in real life, I would get a huge bag of like white rice and just like throw it in the corner and then just like, run.
She
That'd be a,
unironically loves her rice.
yeah.
It's in her DNA. I like rice.
Can't help it. Rice and motorcycles.
Yep. It's classic, I guess.
Does
Oh,
she like
yeah,
violins
so-
and pianos?
Of course.
Um, How good is she at math?
Very good. Not very
I can
good.
find out.
She's not like Germanic level good at math. Like, people always go, oh, Chinese people are good at math. All my Chinese students fail. They can get their PhD, but anything after that, they're just fucked.
So here we go. The Avtomat Kalashnikova.
Hey, you almost had it.
Well, it's Russian names are dumb. They're all stupid. All of them are dumb.
Well, it's different, right?
Yeah, they're different, so I hate them. That's the American way.
That is the American way, though.
Everything that's different. I noticed that.
We're the best country in the world. We even have a pledge of allegiance that says we're the best country in the world. Fuck the other countries, we're the best.
That's how it goes. The fact that you have to do the Pledge of Allegiance in school, to me, that would be like, oh, these are kids in a death camp.
Oh, Asia said, I've played the
Cut his
violin,
teeth
but I
off.
suck at math.
There
Damn.
you go.
Turn in your Asian card. Does she eat sushi with a fork?
No, chopsticks.
Thank God. Okay. I've seen an Asian man eat sushi with a plastic fork before, so.
She's gotten me really into using chopsticks.
I feel like I'm the only person on this planet, or like the only white person rather, who like, I never understood why people have such a hard time with chopsticks. It's just like, it's not that
Chopsticks are
complicated.
It really isn't.
Are extremely easy.
Chopstick or
And
hands.
I
yeah.
say this as somebody who has a restored hand. Right? I had serious surgery done on my hand, and even I can use chopsticks. So it's like, other people don't have an excuse.
They're a bunch of babies is all.
That's it. That's it. But that's in general. That's in general. Same as people that go, oh, I can't skateboard or can't do a physical movement. No, you can. You just don't want to, which is different.
It's classic.
Buddy in an electric wheelchair with one functional arm and he goes down the half pipe. So like, other people literally don't have excuses not to do anything.
What do you mean? I put my toes in rice with the sweet sticky sauce and I lick my toes.
It's, you know, that's how it goes. Ah, Shuda has found his religion of choice.
That's it, you're banned.
Just like that.
Yeah.
But how do you say Автомат Kalashnikova?
There'll be no Islamics in this chat.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, you.
But how did you say Автомат? Again, surgeon?
Let me do it one more time. Avtomat Kalashnikova.
Aftermath, Kalashnikova, ready to roll. Love that. I like that.
Designed by Russian small arms dealer Mikhail Kalashnikov. Kalashnikov. Corn on the cob.
Mikhail Timovedjevich Kalashnikov. That middle name is just Timon. That's the thing, right? So it's Michael Timon Kalashnikov.
Mikhail Timofeyevich Kalashnikov.
Kalashnikov. You say Kalashnikov wonderfully. I like that.
Oh, sorry. Kalashnikov. Is that better?
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can also say Miktim.
Miktim.
Miktim. That's the actually where.
That's like Russia's McDonald's.
Kinda, yeah, Miktim. Pretty much. If you suddenly end up in Eastern Russia during the 1960s, yes, you are at Miktim, and just close your eyes and sit on your knees in front of the big hole in the ground. That's all I can say about that.
Like something John would do.
You know
Get
what
on
the
my knees
weirdest
for
thing
Russian?
Fuck
about like the Soviet Union? The average degree of the Soviet Union was a double doctorate. So people had just 2 doctorates. And it was upheld to international standards. So it was people had 2 doctorates. And because of that, having doctorates was seen as less. So you could be like an engineer and a mathematician, and then also have like, hey, yeah, no, I'm a mathematician, but I'm also a physical product scientist.
You know what's really interesting about the Soviet Union? They collapsed.
Yes, but one of the reasons that we're now finding out was because everybody was hyper knowledgeable, and because of that, basic systems largely were never corrected. Because you can't engineer your way out of stuff like a food shortage easily. Plus, when they wanted to solve the food shortage, they went to countries like the US, which were having lower food productions than Russia at the time. So the US was importing food.
They weren't able to engineer a way to keep the Berlin Wall up.
Well, actually, that had very little to do with the death of the Soviet Union. That's the funny part. That's also why the US was actually for it. Because they pretty much already knew that it was going to fall. Because there was no functional reason for either side to have it other than a display to the people. So yeah, it prolonged. It pretty much sustained the Soviet Union for longer. It would have fallen a year afterwards. But it was a good marketing kick for the Soviet Union, so they could stick around a little bit longer.
Do you think there were any like sluts on one side of the wall throwing their panties on the other side of the wall just for fun?
Oh no, they would jump over the wall and fuck.
That's good.
Good for
Everyone
them.
wall fucking.
Yes, that's the thing. Like, people would risk death just to have a fuck.
Hell
Which
yeah.
honestly is a time-honored tradition of humanity. If there's a monastery with a large wall, you climb the fucking wall. If there's a castle with a large wall and you hear there's women there, you climb the fucking wall. If anybody ever says I can't get a girlfriend or like I'm lonely, that's a you problem.
Yeah, you should go watch
because-
Andrew Tate if you can't get a girlfriend.
Not even that. Just climb the fucking wall. Just climb the fucking wall and you're there. Like, look at history. Climb the fucking wall. So I'd risk that to give a fuck. So why didn't you do that yet? 2 for it.
Ooh,
Damn.
that was a
That was.
very underhanded way to.
Damn.
Come on, you can do it. We believe in you. You can go to the Ukraine and give all of them your giant schlong. You can lay pipe till the end of time there.
Oh, that's not where I thought he was going with that.
I am a very positive individual.
I thought that was a backhanded sewer slide.
No. I want the dude to live his best life. Like, but we can't. The wall doesn't exist anymore. Well, trust me, there's plenty of
Oh,
walls.
Trump's wall exists.
Trump's wall exists.
Great Wall of China.
That's
Great
true.
Wall of China. The defensive wall of Russia and Ukraine, which is actually a piece of no man's land where you'll get shot.
The wall between me and my neighbor's dogs.
Yes. That only makes the dogs more loud.
It only makes them more horny. Yeah.
Yes, it
only makes them horny more.
inherently, biological life wants to jump the wall.
I find the hole in the wall and I kind of like flash my ass at the wall and they're just like, oh, you're teasing me,
Time
stop
to fill it.
Stop it! They go crazy. They rocket it.
Yeah.
You can hear it drag over the ground.
Hopefully that answered your question too, for it.
Mexican.
Not Mexican.
Ooh, he's going after all your people.
Damn. It's okay.
I'm okay with it. She is a dwarf, so
That,
both of them are. So it's like,
I mean, all 3 of them are. Got him.
you want to know what's fucked? I'm the runt of the family. I am the tiniest dude in my family, and it's starting to get to me.
You know,
Because-
you and John have that in common.
Yes, but my cousin.
I'm not actually.
Like I'm 6'2", and there's this weird situation where my dad is 6'6", and I have a cousin who's slightly taller than Shaq, which was funny because they met Shaq, and Shaq was like, "Oh shit, he's taller than me," and they hung out for like an afternoon.
Jack became Shat.
But he recently got a girlfriend who is taller than him, which is insane. So she has to like walk in to like any door here, and she has to bend down. So it's like that the lady from Resident Evil.
Lady
walking through
Demetress.
the door.
Lady
Yes.
D.
Yeah, and it's really fucked because it made me feel so small, even though I know that in the U.S. I was relatively tall. But in the Netherlands, I'm just not tall. Like 6 foot, no, you're a fucking dwarf, right? If you're over 6 foot, but not over 6'4", you're a fucking dwarf, and you know it here. Like people will pat my head randomly because they tower so far over me. But just seeing that my cousin got somebody who's taller than him is just so painful. Hey, 2-4, you still have to remove your address from the internet. And yes, I do have to go to the Short Society Club. If you are below 5 foot here, right, you are officially legally a dwarf.
Ooh, John's in trouble then.
Damn. I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, but like it's a serious part of it. Like it's 43% of the U.S. would be a dwarf. Hey, 2-4. Here's the thing. I ain't
Dwarf
British.
Vernon.
Maybe you notice the accent, which is from a certain southern denomination.
The
Russia?
British guy's getting. Who's he talking to?
2-4. Come on, get your information straight before you say shit.
Wait, is he saying that Bard is fucking British?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
Instead
I
of
wouldn't.
what I am.
I wouldn't like pinpoint that just from hearing him though.
No, because I am not.
He's not.
Because I'm not. And here's the thing. I used to talk like this a lot. Where am I from?
Canada?
Yeah, that sounds more like a. That sounds like a Tennessee drawl or something.
Close to it. Yeah.
Or
It's
Mississippi,
Kansas.
something like
So I
that.
start talking like
Yeah.
this real quick. And I can't stop once I start doing that. And it just goes and goes and goes and goes.
I don't care.
South?
It's South London, West London, Bard.
Oh, I would love to live in West London. Have you seen the property prices there? Holy fuck.
I would love to live in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Let me
On the
Playground.
playgrounds
Spent
where I,
most of my
where I
days.
spend
Yeah.
most of my
Like, if I had property in West London, I would never have to work a day in my fucking life.
If I had property in West London, I'd be visiting unnamed and like telling him he's a little bitch.
We could do that. Surgeon, like I'm serious. Like I'm serious. Here's the offer. I have a vacation house in France. If you ever want the key, right, just to chill in Europe, you get to.
Yeah, but I need the key to Unnamed's house so I can go over there and
We
wish him a happy Hanukkah.
can then literally take the train. We don't even have to drive ourselves. We can just take the train to Unnamed House, right?
Yeah.
We can have drinks whilst we travel, and then be there absolutely drunk, and then just break in.
Yeah.
Right? We have plausible deniability. No, we were fed alcohol constantly on the train. It's not our fault that the place burned down. Like,
Makes sense to me. But would it hold up in court?
alcohol
Well,
cases are allowed to be, they are admissible in court in the UK.
When they find out that the victim was a furry, though, that's when they'll be like, okay, it's fine.
It's fine. Also, when they find out it's a Dutch guy coming to Britain to get sloshed, something's up. Because normally they go to Amsterdam to get sloshed. But yeah, like West London 2-Ford, like Jesus, like how rich do you think I am?
Must be pretty rich.
Ooh.
No, I care about John's money. Yeah, I want John to be successful. I want John to be comfortable.
I want John to give me his money.
And
Okay.
anybody who has to work a 9 to 5, they're doing something wrong.
Damn, you hear that,
Yeah.
John? You're doing something wrong.
Damn, I
Well,
don't
he
work
knows
9 to
it.
5.
He doesn't
Oh,
work
that's
9 to
right.
5.
You work like
I work worse hours.
1 to 9 or something. I don't know.
But seriously, I would
3
like
to
John
9.
to have just to be able to rely partially on income where he doesn't feel like he has to be working, right? I would wish this on anyone.
Wait, you're pulling 12-hour shifts?
No.
You said 8 to 9.
3 to 9.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, but John is a really hard worker, and you know, the situation in the U.S. labor-wise is fucked.
John, are you
I
a
know.
hard worker?
I actually am. But
Like John is actually a really hard worker.
So if
Yeah.
I came up to your bar and I was like, "Listen, little Mexican boy, give me my drink," you'd
I'd be like,
"Yes,
okay."
master."
Yeah. Really don't
He's
give a
actually
shit.
really good. Like every cougar in the house goes after him. Like that's it. I
So
wish I was
cougars-
Andrew Tate's son.
Cougars love people with dwarfism, apparently.
Because you can fit in their purse.
But can you fit in their holes?
My hand might.
It's nice for yodeling.
Probably so loose from all the kids that you just
Yodel, hee hoo hoo.
kind of stuff your hand in there.
You go into Cooper's, go down back, and then just yodel, hee hoo.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if Bart is Andrew Tate's son.
Yeah, I am 2 for it, just so you know.
Makes
I
sense.
think Andrew Tate and Bart are about the same fucking age. So that's a little
Yes,
awkward.
we are. We are. I actually met the dude once at a business thing, and it was really weird because he was just kind of standing in the corner, not really talking to anyone.
Yeah, well,
Which-
he's like
which is weird
socially
when you're in
awkward,
it.
isn't he?
He's super socially awkward. From like the vibes, this man could not hold a conversation for his life, as far as I know.
Yeah, but holding conversation, that's not Sigma behavior.
No, that's
He's
true,
not.
but it is the behavior that gets you free money. So it's like, yeah, like I can get why he's severely in debt.
Didn't he go
He's
to
in a
jail?
country where he has to actually, you know, show his assets in full. So you can just request that, and then you find out that he never made a dime, and he's really just living off of severe debt.
Classic.
It's a classic move. Like, no, seriously, you can do this, and then just say, fuck the kids. That's literally what you do then, because you just load them up with a couple of million in debt.
Fuck the kids, huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes. Welcome to the banks.
Damn Jews. Huh. Fucking those kids.
Yeah. You know about that, wouldn't you, John?
Your mom.
He's yodeling into your mom. That's what he's doing. After all that practice at Cooper's. I will go down to the valley to yodel. Puts on his lederhosen and just jumps in and just goes, yodel-hee-hoo.
Look at this guy. Mikhail Kalashnikov. If he was so cool, why is he dead? How about that?
Thank you, 2 for it. Love you too.
You beta burp smelling London stabbing France furry fucking Andrew Tate huffin'. I love you.
See, those are the people that Andrew Tate attracts.
Like, yes. The only thing that's not correct here is the furry. The
That's the
rest
only thing that's correct.
is all.
Yeah,
is
being a
all
furry
correct.
isn't Sigma. Sigma
Being a
Chad
furry
based.
means you're a
I'm even
subscriber of the
bald.
burden.
I'm even bald. Like I shaved my head for Andrew Tate, and when I come over to John's house, I look like Tambourine Man. That's what I do. I grow out my 70s haircut. You fucking know the haircut, John. You love it.
I do. It's a haircut.
It's it is a haircut. I do too, Ford. You probably would get those too here. Literally, you'll be walking in a grocery store and some giant will walk up to you and just pat you on the head for no fucking reason. And I'm 6'2", mind you. Everybody below 6'4" is fucked here. Like, I can tell you that much. Like, people go, oh, it needs to be 6 foot. No. That is still absolutely, if you're 6 foot, you are still absolutely dwarfism. Like, you are Gimli. The hobbits of society are 6 feet. But once you're like 6'4", then life starts being okay.
Well, good thing I'm 7'5".
There you go. No, like, and you say that, oh, like that's an extreme length. It's fucking not here. That's the scary part.
Maybe it is in the penis. In the penis part.
Yeah, I'm 7'5", but I'm only sporting like a half incher.
You too?
Yeah.
So the average length in my family is 7'3".
I measure mine in millimeters to feel better.
Yeah, I'm like 10 millimeters. Fuck yeah.
So like I'm the runt of the family. 6'2".
What? I'm the size of 1.399 kangaroos.
Baby kangaroos.
I think he's like high or something.
He could be. He's smoking too much eucalyptus with the koalas.
Getting that chlamydia up, huh?
Nah, I'll bet.
Chlamydia resistance.
Hey, you.
Nice.
This thing says that the Netherlands has apparently held the title of the world's tallest country since 1958. Well, there you go.
Also, if you want a gun, surgeon, just get like a Smith & Wesson 1911.
I thought about getting a Nerf gun. I thought that would do pretty well.
That would definitely work against anybody trying to assault you. You pulled that
Yeah.
shit out, was like, oh, it's Nerf or nothing. And then
Yeah. Yeah,
Especially if
you
it's
say
one
that,
with the lights. Like if it's one with the lights and the sound effects, you're there. Like it's
yeah. It's perfect. But you can't go with the knockoff surgeon. No Buzzbees,
That's true.
no whatever the fuck, the Orbeez shooter, none of that shit. You gotta go spend
and
the
if you
extra
really
money.
want to fuck somebody up, if you
I think
really
the
want
Orbeez shooter would hurt more than the Nerf gun, but you know.
It probably
You
would
push
actually.
you push a tack in the end, right, of the Nerf gun, and then snip it off.
There's
So,
actually
yeah,
this
there's
thing
metal
called
points
penny
sticking out.
modding, where you open up the Nerf gun and you put like 5 pennies into the spring, so the spring's under more pressure.
Yes.
I used to do
It's a
that to all my
classic.
Nerf guns, and then if you cut the darts in half, they actually go further and hit harder. Weirdly enough. I used to do that shit as a kid.
So to all you Uber drivers out there, there you go. A modded Nerf
See?
gun. That's all you need.
Yep. You don't need to try too hard, you know.
Yeah, but like I do think surgeon would do well with a nice center fire pistol.
Absolutely.
Sure. Apparently,
John knows what I'm talking about.
Fortnite. Yep.
Yes.
2-4's very attracted to Amy Schumer's titties. That's wonderful.
She's kind of put on a lot of weight now. I bet she's stress eating because of all the jokes she stole. It's catching up with her.
What
be
the fuck
stealing
did Shooter
jokes.
just post in the fucking Discord?
I don't know.
I don't
The
know,
last
it's
few
fake.
things, the pictures people have been sending in the server, I haven't been able to actually view.
It's some video of you talking about God knows what.
I'll watch it later.
I should have used the Elvin the Chipmunk image shooter, but I'll allow it. I won't ban him for that. This is okay.
I'm gonna ban him. You're banned, Shooter.
Oh my god. Oh, is it when I was saying that whole string of shit? Is that what you
Probably.
did? Do 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 do.
See, at least no
Gay.
matter how pathetic you become, Australians will always like you.
I knew it.
Because they'll watch John, apparently.
They love me.
No, well, in general, like, Australians are really chill.
Yeah, if they're so chill, then why'd they murder their most beloved animal expert?
It was an inside
He
job.
didn't. He didn't die in Australia, did he?
Did he? Diddy didn't die yet. Yeah. Diddy's still alive.
I think the stingray that killed Steve Irwin was Diddy's stingray, actually.
Was he? Makes sense.
Yeah, it was Diddy's pet stingray.
Steve knew
Let's
too
see
much.
where it was. Oh yeah, it was in the Great Barrier Reef. Ah, okay. So the Great Barrier Reef is fighting back. Means we should kill it.
Get revenge. Means
Get
you can go
yeah.
where Steve Irwin died and jack off right there. I know there is footage of
We
it
should
apparently,
jump,
but you
just
can't.
dump some oil in there.
Yeah, apparently they were filming for some like new thing he was doing, and honestly, I think they should release the footage.
No, because he doesn't want. He didn't want the footage leaked because they don't want the death of stingrays. Because people would start killing them for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Like anytime somebody gets killed, somebody famous gets killed by an animal, there's this uptick in people killing them. It's how there were people shooting fucking bison in Kansas because some kid got trampled for bullying a bison, and I'm like, okay, why would you bully the fuck out of a bison?
Then release the Steve Irwin sex tape.
I'd watch it.
We can do
Would
that.
You?
The one where like he's like fucking the scorpions. Yeah.
I thought he only jizzed on them. I didn't know that part.
He stuck a few of them up his ass.
You know. I probably did the
Thought
same.
alone.
He's like, crikey, I'm coming,
made me
mate.
okay, but that made me clench up. The thought of fucking scorpions in your ass is whew.
Pretty enticing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
The idea
You
is
know
just
me
so
too well, brother.
tantalizing. Do 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 do.
So who's he saying is gay? Us
You.
or the Australians?
Oh, Australians.
No. Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know. It's a good question. I assume Australia. Right? That's what it sounds
I
like.
want to know, why does Australia have like a horny women problem? I don't know if you've experienced this or not, John, but yeah, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of whores down there.
Is it really?
Endless. Like if you
Yeah,
go there,
'cause
yes.
I've been
like
approached online many times by like Australian women, and they're just like, I don't know what's going on down there, but they're always like trying to get some action.
here's the thing, right? There's two places where you will always get hit up, no matter how you look or who you are, and that is Britain and Australia. And with Britain, it's everything's gray and the only happiness is to fuck. But with Australia, I don't know why that happens.
I don't know, they need help.
They need men, I guess.
Okay, but 2-4, why are you not with... Why don't you have an Asian goth girlfriend? You are in Australia.
Because goth girls make me want to throw a hatchet at a baby.
In a good
That's
way?
fine. Like, the baby, that's just a postnatal abortion, dude. Like, it takes about, like, until they're, like, 3, then the soul gets in.
2-4, let
That
me
is
give you
tough.
some advice here. And this is like I know this is like first person advice, right? First hand advice. every chick ever who's like tries to pass themselves off as like edgy online, when you talk to them for like more than 5 minutes, they're the most boring fucking people you'll ever meet. That's why they have to like make themselves up, is because they have no fucking personality.
Also, if somebody is only online, that is also a great marker of do not engage with that person for too long.
I'm learning so much now.
Yeah. Shoot, and me were talking about that yesterday.
I will say that this advice probably means nothing though, considering I think 2-4's like 14 or
5.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, at this point, do whatever the fuck you want.
Whoa, Shuda, thank you for backing us up there. Brother,
I think you
know
should
what
play
to do.
Cuphead.
You know what to do.
Play Fortnite, gotcha. That's what you guys want, right? Fortnite? Right?
The Aussie woman that cut up the baby's foreskin? You mean like every mom ever?
Every Jewish...
That's just what well, in the U.S. that's what moms do. They bite it off.
Yeah.
Still don't know why, but you know, something about Kellogg's.
A Jew bit
cornflakes.
mine off.
It
He sucked the
happens.
blood out.
It happens.
He spit some spit in there.
Did he give you a little kiss on the boo-boo?
Wasn't there a Jewish priest that did that and gave a shit ton of kids herpes?
It is actually a thing if you are like a Hasidic, classically practicing Jew. Yes.
If you're a Jew.
Like, but it's their choice. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not judging.
I'm
They can
judging.
spread that around as much as they want.
Yeah, I can't remember what sect of Judaism it is, but yeah, it's like they cut the fucking.
Yeah, I
skin
think he
off
is
and
right. It's
suck the blood
Hasidic
out.
Jew. Like,
It's fucking
very
nasty.
extremist. Wild.
You can't convince me that that's not some like. There's not some ulterior PDF motives going on there.
Some PDF file shit going down.
Yeah.
In general, I have that with unnecessary surgeries on babies, though.
Maybe. Well, there's also
Right?
gender
That
reassignment stuff, isn't there?
There's some weird obsession there.
Isn't there gender
Like they-
reassignment
Well,
for certain babies?
Oh, sometimes they botch it. Yeah, like the foreskin removal. It's like 1 in 40,000 botched, and they just have to.
What are these fucking messages, bro? Mr. Dementia Man, surgeon bit mine off. I wrapped my foreskin around my lampshade. It tastes like blue cheese. Oh boy.
I bet it
And
did.
remember,
I bet you need to
these are
shower
the only
better.
2 Australian chatters, so there's something's in the fucking water.
See? No, it's because of the
It's
game.
just Australia,
It's the
'cause-
game.
Oh yeah,
See?
Literally.
It called them. As much as they
bringing
wanted
up
to
their
turn
best
away.
bud.
Well, no, John. If you ever go to Australia, this is literally what it's like.
Except there'd be more cunts. More cunt words.
True. Cunt.
Well, a lot of swearing. The police will show up at some point.
To join us, right?
I've never had that happen there. I've had that in Amsterdam where we were doing lines, and a cop came in at that illegal rave and just did a line with us, which was kind of.
Interesting.
That cop is still a friend of mine. He's a neighborhood cop now.
Oh.
It's pretty chill.
Hey, you.
How much do you think foreskin would cost? I want some cheaper meat in this economy. 2-4, where are your fucking parents?
That's my question too.
Do they know you're online this late? You know, do they know what you're saying online?
Probably not.
Well, we have his address. We can send him a letter with screenshots.
Or did his mom teach him this? She's like, if you ever go into someone's stream, just say this.
Yeah, they'll love you for it.
His mom is probably young enough that that is actually a thing.
Like, if I call up his dad and say, hey, your son's talking about using his foreskin as a lampshade, his dad's like, yeah, I know, I told him. An Australian tradie? Is that what they call, like, the whores over there?
No, the tradie is a laborer.
Huh.
It's a tradesperson, right? And tradies drink stubbies.
And chubbies.
And
No,
semen.
they drink stubbies whilst they drive. They drink alcohol whilst they drive. Yeah. There you go. A bricky. See that? So they just add E behind it. Because it's a stub bottle, which is a small bottle of beer. It's a tradesperson, so it's a tradie. It's a brick beer, so it's a bricky. You know.
Well, then what do y'all call whores in Australia, then? There's got to be a name for that.
It better be good.
Queens.
Around here, we just call them surgeon's
It's
mom.
a very American name.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I already worked for Turnbull, 2-Fort. I worked for your fucking former president. Weird.
Work
dude.
for EA.
I have sold a company to EA.
I thought you were going to say you've sold your soul to EA. It's like, well, that sucks.
It was pay to win.
No, I had a tool development company, and then I wanted to have it, and then they wanted to pay money for it, and I was like, sure. But fuck all my employees, because that's pretty much what that means.
So EA, Activision, and
Wait,
Ubisoft.
what was
it's like
the-
trifecta of...
Shoot, was it like Molly, right? A mall. A Molly?
Molly's the good stuff.
Yeah.
No, but a Molly is a working girl, a prostitute.
A Polly is a parrot.
True.
Want to hear a joke about the construction industry in Australia? Too bad they're still working on it.
It's everywhere, actually.
I'm still not... They're still not giving me the fucking answer. I asked like 5 minutes ago, what do they call whores? And neither one of them know what they call whores in Australia.
Literally, they call them
Okay, you
surgeon's
can
mom.
say prosy or Molly.
We never say Molly. Molly Percocet? He said a prostitute is a Molly in Australia.
The
Molly
thing
in
with
Australia.
Australian slang is location, location, location. Right? Slag, yeah, but then you're just doing, you know, the first one, slags, is just British slang. Mutts is one I know. Yeah, I've heard that one.
Slazas? Slazas?
Isn't it like if you're from Perth, that's like you're like an alien in Australia, because that's like a completely like different fucking group of people compared to everyone else.
But everywhere. Like, what was the what was the word again? Canberra bubble.
What?
The Canberra bubble. That's people from Canberra. They are completely different than anybody else in Australia.
I thought the people that were in like Brisbane, Sydney, and what's the other one? What's that other big city? That they
Tomato
have?
Town.
Hey.
Shit, I'm drawing a blank on the last one.
Yeah, but those are
Oh.
all.
Melbourne, that one.
Yeah, but those are all three very big, just standard Western cities.
Is it Melbourne or is it Melbourne? Because whenever I hear like Australian
Melbourne.
people, they say Melbourne. I say
Melbourne.
Melbourne, 'cause that's how it's spelled.
How it's spelled is Melbourne, but
And Perth.
that's just how
They're a little
their
bit
accent
different.
is.
Perth are in the insane ward. Well, it's because they're like disconnect. They're like on the other side of the country. They're like on the far west side, and everyone else. is
Before
far
I used
east.
to live
You're
in
gonna send an emo
Australia.
after me?
I almost married into a political family.
Really? I almost married a Nigerian prince.
I bet you love BBC.
I still have property.
What the hell is Arvo?
In
Autism.
West
Arvo?
Australia.
I have to look that up.
It's autism.
Arvo is the Association for Research in Vision and Ophthalmology.
Sounds
Hey,
kind of
you.
lame.
Yeah, you fucking eye doctor pieces of shit.
Like, imagine having a profession like that. Lame.
I'm pretty sure that like eye doctors probably have like the easiest fucking job in the world. Every time I go in, it's like, do you do anything?
I mean, honestly, they always sound busy, right? It's like, oh, you can't like go in and get your appointment, right? It's like, no, you have to schedule it out. And it's like, well, then what the fuck are you doing here? I can see the doctor's just sitting on their fucking phone in the back.
Well, the technician's the one that does like the
Yeah,
the
they
first
do.
test, right?
Yeah.
And then you go in and all they do is flip the little lens back and forth and then say, okay, we'll go.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Yeah. Easiest fucking job in the world.
AI could replace them for sure.
Probably.
They just put some VR goggles on you and then just make you sit and look through shit.
There
And then
are
just go,
automated eye test machines. They've been around since the 90s and they work better than actual people doing it. But people are cheaper. So we'll have people doing it.
I hate people.
I know. The worst thing about Shuda saying all these things is that I can actually understand what the fuck he's saying. And I left Australia so I wouldn't have to deal with that.
It's like speaking English.
A
Yeah.
telekiant?
Oi, mate. Gives us
It's
your
gonna flog
fucking
you silly.
telekint. Or I'll give Daimo a buzz. And he'll come flog you silly. Right? That sounded pretty good, right? All the lads, bruh.
Now here's the big question, and Shuda or Two Fort. Do either of you do the Australian no?
Nar.
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 Every Australian chick I've known, she'll go nar, and I'm like, why do you say no like that?
Nar,
They're
that's
like,
my
Like
ass.
what?
Nar, not my asshole. You need more work, Jarn. But it's still pretty good though, right?
Yeah, how do you take a 2-letter, 1-syllable word and turn it into this like
Nar.
monstrosity? Nar.
Nar.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
you wanna buy some land in Peak Hill, Western Australia?
How much is land in Peak Hill, Australia?
It's not expensive. I'll cut you a good deal.
How many spiders are there?
If not a lot of spiders.
Which one
You
gives
know
me?
what I mean?
Okay, so right now, like, I have a buddy living on that land. So there's a little bit of development, but not a lot. Not a lot of development there. But you can buy it for cheap off of me.
I do love cheap things.
Alright?
Hey, you.
And it's costing me taxes, so.
Fuck taxes.
But yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm trying to offload it. Not gonna lie about that. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it.
Never mind, I don't want it.
Fuck.
What is the goal of this game? Obviously to
Moon,
click.
do you do you want to buy a piece of land in Western Australia?
This is the goal. Click.
I'm looking at all the negatives about living in Australia. Someone said, and this
The
actually
wandering
explains
spider.
why they're so fucking horny all the time. It says it's boring. It says Australia has 4 cities and then it's just bush. So
Yes, yeah, like there's absolutely nothing to do. And so my buddy has a compound set up, and I have some servers there, and that's about it.
Here's a Kiwi
Peak
joke.
Hill.
How do you tell if a Kiwi has been in your house? A, there is a wet spot in your boots and a love bite on your lamb roast.
you're not supposed to read the A. That stands for answer.
Oh. Well, I thought it was gonna be like a A, B type of thing.
No, it's
It was answer. Yeah.
yeah.
I read that. I got that after. I was like, oh shit. I can't read.
Yep.
So
Oh, this is disgusting. It says Australia is a very morning-based culture. Limited business hours. Cafes will close at 2 p.m. What the fuck?
2 p.m. on what? Like
And most
Okay. so
most
the reason
shopping
is 'cause-
will close
yeah,
at
Is it-
late as 6 p.m. What the
is
fuck,
is
man?
the sunset earlier?
because it's because it's too hot.
Bunch of pussies. It's hot everywhere.
No, it's not. Like the hottest places in the U.S. are about 5 to 6 degrees under what it can get in Australia, and it will kill the AC in your car, and it will kill the AC outside.
But will it kill the
But
Jews?
Yeah. So if you're anywhere in the east, you'll pretty much be fine. The east and north, doable. But if you go to like the Northern Territories, like Alice Springs, stuff starts closing earlier. And in Western Australia, they tend to, if you're away from Perth, things close earlier. And in Tasmania, they don't give a fuck, so it's just things are open randomly, and I don't really know why.
Apparently the housing standards are terrible. It says that most new built homes in Australia would not pass basic building standard regulations in the US. Man.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Most buildings in the US don't pass building inspection regulations for the US. That is just a you get what you pay for thing. And people don't get qualified people to check their shit. They should, but they don't do it.
Yeah, because that stuff's lame. It's for babies.
Yeah, I know. And then, you're without electricity for no fucking reason. And people start moaning, and I don't really get
That's why you use your neighbors.
Among other things, you have a battery set up, some solar panels, self-sufficient. You don't want to pay somebody for electricity. There's no need for it.
And apparently Australia has a reputation for being a nanny state, overregulated and overpoliced. Wonderful.
That depends on where you are, but yeah.
Babies.
Shooting 2-4, your country sucks.
But the funniest thing, like if I go to the southern states of the U.S., all of them, they have more laws when I start a business than, for instance, Belgium and the Netherlands, which is wild. Also, my taxes were higher in the U.S. The main difference is that you, in the U.S., you can't renegotiate your tax rates, and in most of Europe, you actually can. So it all depends on how active you are, and most foreigners are kind of weird like that. So they don't actually optimize what the fuck they're doing in a new country, and it's dumb. It is absolutely idiotic not to do that.
We may have an orange president, but at least we're getting rid of our illegals. How about that?
And our trans.
Yeah.
So
Getting rid of pretty much your IT infrastructure overnight.
no, that just gives them more reason to stay inside.
And
And we have normal-sized spiders.
You're getting like the funniest part with like the recent change is like at the NSA they're now understaffed and getting hammered by Russia and China, and they won't be able to hold this up for another 2 months, and it's because all the trans people left the NSA for some reason. Like young IT folk, like if you're under 30 and in IT, good chance you're trans. I don't know why. It just happens.
Dude, 2-4, imagine being carried by the Chinese. Cringe.
You need domestic production too for it. Right? You need to be self-sufficient with your food and all of that. The US isn't, by the way. Neither is Australia, but...
Yeah, we're based. We tariff fucking China.
Yeah. Temu orders are getting taxed around here.
Hell
Double
yeah.
taxed.
So all the products in Walmart are now being taxed, and all the products from Amazon are now being taxed.
You know what I want to know though is I want to know like why does every other country, especially like every developed country, all their citizens, their number one issue with us as Americans, they hate that we have right to bear arms. They fucking hate it. They're like, why you guys always have your guns? I hate that y'all have guns. It's like, why do you care?
Hey, just, I don't hate the right to bear arms. I have the right to bear arms too. What I hate is that they give severely mentally deficient people weapons.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
That's just poor regulation.
Like I'm cool with people getting arms. Like I'm cool with anybody having weapons, really. But if you show that you can't even properly accentuate, like articulate why you should have a weapon, right? Or why it is even a right to begin with.
I want
That's
a
an
gun
issue.
so I can kill other minorities.
Like,
See?
If
Oh
you
my
cannot
God.
properly understand the Constitution, you should not be able to own a weapon. And this is a lot of people. Like in Kansas, pretty much everybody who opened carries had that issue. And you can see the difference because my gun in Kansas was in my car in a lockbox that would auto-fire it into my hand when I would activate it with a button on the dash. Anybody can build that. It's easy. Most people would have it on their car seat, on their driver's side car seat, just kind of wedged between their leg, like under their leg, just having it there. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, why would you be allowed to have a weapon? Because
found
you're not just going
four.
to shoot yourself, you're going to shoot somebody else for no
He
fucking.
says 99% of your products and food are imports from China. Well, 99% of the semen in your mom's pussy is mine, bitch. Ooh. Ooh.
U.S. import. But, okay, 2-4, this is literally every country.
Not
Like,
Africa.
there's products I quote-unquote developed on Amazon right now where all I did was slap my label on it.
After I made that comment, someone left.
Happens.
They had their TV on and their mom heard it.
Ugh. Who's that asshole talking?
You remember that one stream where we kept saying how like stupid Markiplier was and the viewer count kept just plummeting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's be
Every
honest.
time you
Markiplier,
talked, it went down one viewer. Every time.
That fucking surgeon.
Markiplier is what you watch if you have
you're horny.
almost no brain development going on. And that's fine.
I have
That's fine.
almost
Those
no
people
brain
need
development going on.
entertainment too.
My brain's finished developing, and now it's just a steep decline.
Come on, dude. You can still learn shit. I can teach you how to program easily. You can scam grandmas with a botnet. It's free
Wolf
money.
Creek?
Like,
Shoot a, I would fuck Mick Taylor. How about that? You wanna see that video?
Oh my god.
I'd be up for it. I'd be up for surgeon seeing some surgeon action. I have a friend who has a movie theater. We can show it there as surgeon.
Yeah. You can show Wolf Creek and then as a bonus feature you can see my sex tape with the fucking killer from that movie.
No, just splice it in the middle like a Grindhouse movie.
It's the intermission, yeah.
Oh, like what what's
Yeah.
his name? Tyler Durden did in Fight Club, where he just like randomly insert like pictures of dicks into like movies. that
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like that's how you do it. And he's not the only one. That's a very common thing in film.
I actually haven't seen Fight Club.
You have.
I didn't see it for the longest time. I didn't see it until I was like 24, I think. So yeah, it took me a bit.
I saw it on release because my dad took me to see it, and I didn't get it because it was like 9 years old. Yeah, I didn't get it at all. Like I was 9 or 10 years old, something like that.
Would you fuck a robot with a human pussy or fuck a human with a robot pussy?
I would fuck neither. I am not, I'm no robosexual.
What are the
That is
settings for the robot
degeneracy.
pussy?
Like
Honestly-
the robosexuals are despicable.
The robot pussy sounds kind of boring. I don't know what all you could like do with that, honestly.
What if
Yes.
as
So here's the thing: if you use a flashlight, you are a robosexual, and it is disgusting because
you hear
getting
that,
pussy
surgeon?
is
You're a
easy.
robot sexual.
Shit.
You say hi to a woman, and then sex happens. And if that doesn't happen, get a shower. Take a shower. That's all.
So I typed in chopper like Shuda said, and it gave me some like idiotic like One Piece character. It looks like a dumb furry or some shit.
You didn't get a motorcycle thing?
No, actually, the first thing that came was a One Piece character.
I just have pictures of motorcycles, and then after like 3 rows, there's a dog creature with a hat. Is it a dog? 2-4. It doesn't matter. It is not a. You're not fucking a human being.
If it
In
was
my
a
brain.
robot with a human vagina, sure, I would do it. Why not?
But then wouldn't it be a cyborg?
Yeah, why not? Like, what are you, cyborgist?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, kind of. Because if you really want that, we can do that.
Unless
We
that's
can grow
it would
human
just be
cells quite easily.
a dead person's.
Oh shit, I forgot to tell. Oh god. Okay, John, your sister doesn't know this, but there is a clump of heart cells growing in the fridge.
Eat them.
I think I might have to.
Gotta get rid of the evidence somehow.
So
I
whenever
was
we
just-
finally have androids that become maids for us, how long until like husbands are cheating on their wives with the android maid?
Less than 5 minutes, because they're already doing that. Like, literally, people are fucking their robot vacuums, dude. Like, it's a huge issue. Because that thing sees all. Like, people always go, oh yeah, it's an appliance. Well, appliances are now online. And if you don't isolate them, you can actually see some pretty heinous shit. Robot vacuums getting fucked. Wild.
Oh yeah, who was it calling the other person a fake Aussie? I can't remember if it was 2 Ford or if it was Shuda calling the other one. Someone said someone was a fake Aussie.
I don't actually know.
Shit, I have to go back up now.
I know Shuda is a real
Hey, you.
Aussie.
I think
Because he has a granite countertop. You know, has a granite table.
two fort then.
Oh, 2 Ford's a fake Aussie. Damn. Damn.
2-4 is ordering a Roomba right now. Fuck. He's going to.
You know, you can fit like 2 to 3 pounds of tannerite into a. What do you? Shoota.
Once you go into.
Oh, I saw this one. But one fish. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Like all over.
Once you
I
go
saw
into
that
home
earlier.
automation, shit gets really weird. Because if you're also on the cybersecurity side, you find out that a lot of those things, microphones, cameras, shit like that, are just remotely accessible at any time, and people just install that shit. But pretty much every LiDAR robot has an active camera on it or in it using the LiDAR. And you can use it to map out what the fuck's happening at any moment.
LiDAR is pretty sick though.
LiDAR is really cool, right? But like, people don't put up their VLANs, don't do their security of their network properly.
Oh. So here's the way we can test it. Here, 2 Ford. Have you had Vegemite? That's the ultimate test.
That's unfair, because then I'm also...
Vegemite tastes weird though. To be honest.
Vegemite tastes like kangaroo cunt.
It's salty and
Yeah, you-
weird.
Forgot you love
Salty.
kangaroo cunt.
Like the scum of beer.
Yeah, and 2 Ford, you know
Jesus
where your
God.
Vegemite comes from? It comes from fucking China, bitch.
Does it really?
You China carried piece of shit.
Damn. That's tough.
Oi, blimey. President
Vegemite
She'd be looking like Winnie the Pooh.
Didgeridoo. Wallaby. Fortnite. Those are all Australian words.
Hey, you.
You wanna know what's weird? If you have Lay's chips, American barbecue flavor, in the US, yeah, there's Vegemite in that.
I just found out that they have flamin' hot Lay's chips, and they're fucking
Yes.
delicious.
Yes.
They're also a lot hotter than flamin' hot regular chips, which is weird.
You know what else is weird? The U.S. has a real obesity problem.
Really?
I don't know why.
I hope I contribute. It's because of all the high fructose corn syrup that's in everything we have.
Just in general, it's really the amount of processed foods. It's not just the corn syrup. Because corn syrup is in products around the world. The difference is the
Ours
amount
is
of processed
a lot.
foods that people eat. That's like horrific. Because I was 140 fucking kilograms in the US, and I moved back
What
to
is
the
that in
Netherlands,
American units? In freedom units?
And a lot. I had Smith's chips too for it.
He said that we have Chinese brands in America. No, we don't. Stop spreading fake news.
Yeah,
It's
nothing we
Chinese
have is made in
products
China.
with
I don't know.
American brands. Like, this made in China sticker is removed upon entry. But
We
let's
get on a
see,
black Sharpie
130
and cross it to China.
kilograms to oops. Oops. I was 308 pounds. 308 pounds. I was fat. And now I am 190. Oh no, 191.8.
Nice.
Yeah, and all I had to do for that is move.
T4, stop lying. We would never allow a Chinese company to come into our nation.
Definitely not.
I once had somebody punch me in Kansas because I said Amazon,
Hey, you.
right? Sells predominantly products from China. And the dude got so fucking angry that he punched me and called the cops.
Temu is from China, T4, not from the U.S.
You know what the weirdest part of that was? Is that I had to pay a fine because that guy punched me.
Yeah, you can't go around asking people to punch you, Max.
No, well, no. What it was
pay
is
for
that
that.
the court said it as instigation. So when the police officer came, he went, "Oh yeah, there's a clear case of instigation." I was like, "Why? It's the truth." So, but yeah, the police officer made it a case of instigation. I went to court. I just went, "Hey, here's the numbers. It's the truth." And the judge went, "Yeah, don't care if it's the truth. It was instigation." I'm like, "Why?" Well, because their feelings got hurt and they got so angry that they punched you. And then I had to pay a fucking fine. And I still don't know why. And I think it does have to do with, you know.
Isn't she?
Play Cuphead another time, Shuda.
Up.
Goodness.
We're slowly convincing him. If you bug him enough, he'll do it.
That's the thing with John. He never sticks to his guns for too long.
Depends what if it's stupid enough to fight for it. You cannot change my mind about
Okay,
professional
John,
sports.
talking is not fighting. Right, when you're here, I'm gonna bring you to like the pirate party. We'll go to Brussels, and we'll sit in on an EU meeting where we'll have an argument
Where's Ina?
about the validity of religion for atheists. for no fucking reason. All you have to do is say, I don't believe in this statement, and then just repeat that.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna go to the EU, by the way, you should go visit ENUP and put him under arrest.
Where's Enup? You see Enup in the chat?
Enup is in Germany.
No,
I actually know.
In the chat?
I know where he lives. So it's like,
What are you talking about?
You see Enup in the chat?
no,
No, he's not there.
Oh,
no. But if you go to Europe, we can visit Enup.
oh.
It's not. He doesn't live too far away, so we can just visit him.
I thought you guys were seeing something I couldn't. Because earlier Enup messaged in the Discord that he couldn't send chats or something like that.
It happens.
Fortnite. I don't know if adding Enup works if he's not here.
Yeah, when you go make that trip to go see ENUP, though, make sure you place him under arrest.
I'll tell him that, you know, Surgeon, he wants his reparations for what you did to him.
I think his coach wants reparations.
I thought you were his coach. I thought we established
I'm not
this.
his
That's what I thought too.
So you're a liar.
And
then.
otherwise, it's the coach, as in the Prime Minister of fucking Bulgaria. Which is... It's gonna be a tough cookie to crack. I'm gonna just say that now. That man has been convicted for multiple homicide. And is
Shuda,
Sounds like a lovely character.
If you post play dementia, if you post dementia, play Cuphead a few more times, John might actually get on it.
When,
You do it
John,
some more
when
and I
Trump
will.
got elected, when Trump got elected, something weird happened with the president of Bulgaria. Suddenly, he got a serious amount of land in the U.S. and he got a serious amount of land in Europe, and that was literally Trump. Trump has this hard-on for the guy, and it's just he's willing to give away anything for that guy.
Oh,
And the other reason
fucking-
is he used to be a karate coach. That's it. That's the whole thing. He used to be a karate coach and a professional criminal. Now he's in politics. You know, the overlaps there.
I'm
But
looking,
Trump
I'm
loves the
looking.
guy.
Fucking 2 trying to make me look at this thing.
Shuda, you made a video for me.
Surgeon, look at this thing. Surgeon said, that's all these
You only have to
people
send
do.
it so many times, Shuda.
Why do people not... Don't people have a life?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Then again, it's my day off, so I don't have a life. I just have to pick up a very expensive record player somehow today.
Okay, so... I'm seeing this thing that not Shuda, 2Fort uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this. It's in general,
Uh-huh.
and I just re-uploaded it because the image was kind of weird. So as you see, the part that's highlighted, it says around 0 Chinese operated companies.
Yeah, that
even
sounds
says
right.
it.
Yeah.
It even says it
I
in the
love
channel.
that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. 2Forts was kind of blurry anyways. I couldn't really make out
Yeah.
the numbers.
I had to repost it.
I've never seen a made in China sticker on anything in the US.
Oh, only made in America.
Only made in America. Just don't remove that sticker. That's all I'm saying. Don't remove the made in America sticker. That's
Don't check where it's made. Yeah. It's the...
because you might find out that it's been made in Germany. Also quality products, but you don't want that.
I mean, I've heard they made pretty good ovens.
2Fort. Look at this. Look again. It says 0. You're not looking.
He doesn't want to
The
see
very-
it.
the very last thing that was posted.
It says 0 to forward. We can all see it.
He's made up his mind.
Like, this is weird because, you know, it clearly says 0.
What a silly Billy.
Mighty strange to forward that you see 5,000 was the rest of all us clearly C0.
Dementia play Cuphead.
All right,
Shooter,
I'm
I
not
do have a
playing it
question.
now.
Where does that dementia come from?
Shooter, you fucked it up. He's not playing it now.
It's from a Jackbox stream where Two Fort kept spamming dementia, dementia, dementia. Like 77
Okay.
times on one of the games.
All right, and where does that come from? I want to know the reasoning behind it because it doesn't do anything.
Well, you have to
it's-
ask Two
ask
Fort.
him.
Because now I guess I'm dementia is what this lore has developed into.
Well, there's been actually a few bit of lores from Jackbox, because that's where Vernon's butthole spawned from.
And that is.
Like the reason I'm so curious also just has to do with the fact that it seems to be used as a slur, but like dementia is not. It's not a slur, especially if you know how Dutch people swear, because what we'll do, like I don't.
You wanna get timed out, Shooter? I'ma time you out. I'ma time you out.
Like the whole dementia thing, I don't get it because like I'm from the Netherlands. I will walk into a store and somebody will want me to leave, and what they will say is not "please leave." They will say "get cancer."
Oh.
They will. That's
like
how they
telling-
swear.
telling a
You just
woman to
get
go
bunch
pop
of
a herpes
illnesses wished on you. Typhoid. Get typhoid is a common one. It means don't bother me. Hi, surgeon.
Get fucked, surgeon.
I
was so tempted to do it to Shooter.
I know. This is the behavior.
Doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
What, I don't even know.
You didn't. Oh yeah, no.
No, nothing.
Something happened, and
Nothing.
Shoot is happy, and Two Fort's happy.
Yeah.
I typed dementia, so that's it. Two Fort. You type dementia 50 times in Jackbox. But I want to know, like, why do you say dementia? Like, what's that? Is that like just trying to get?
Just reminds him
Somebody-
of what he's going through in life.
It could be like it reminds him about his grandparents or something. Like I can get that, but I hear get cancer like 6 times a day, and my life gets threatened like 2 times a day at least. That's like when people do something like dementia, get dementia. Like I'm like I don't get it because like there has to be. Dementia roll, dude. We could.
I'll assign a dementia roll and it'll actually remove all permissions.
Oh, now that's lore.
Does that sound good, Two Fort? Is this something
I think
you
the legendary gamer section should be called a Vernon's butthole.
A lot of people are in a Vernon's butthole. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's a few.
Just a couple.
Decent amount. Half my YouTube shorts are about dementia, other half are about how to lure a gay
about
kangaroo
dementia,
boyfriend.
Two Fort, about dementia, because all I know that you have on your YouTube is a lot of Team Fortress 2.
It's because he's on the spectrum.
That it?
Hey, you.
What's up with everybody being on the spectrum?
Team Fortress.
What is up with being on the spectrum?
It's because they get a tax credit or something. I
Some
don't know.
people, they're just autistic, but other people, that's like their personality trait.
Yeah. like Surgeon.
All I know is the computer, the ZX Spectrum, and I know these kids aren't on that because they never produce anything worthwhile.
Oh, I just noticed that 2Fort responded back. He crossed out the link that I did and he wrote 5,000. Dude, that's how immature. I was trying to give you
How immature?
statistics.
That's Chinese propaganda. Now we know that 2Fort is working for the Chinese.
You commie bitch.
Also, 2Fort, your 5 looks like half a swastika. I don't know why you draw 5s like that.
He's Australian.
I don't know why he didn't just post the original screenshot. He actually did. Right, Omar.
Yeah.
Like this is why. Okay, I know this is gonna sound stupid. I just don't understand modern internet people. Because John, you are right. You can just right, and everything online doesn't matter anyway.
I mean, regardless, we're not
So
going to
it's
take
like-
it seriously, but
Why is your 5 such a swastika 2-4?
he's trying to support the cause. I can respect that.
I just don't get people, John. And I'm at this point where I don't understand consumers. I'm glad they give me money, but I just
They be like that sometimes.
like, because when I'm on the internet, I see all these cool tools and I think like, oh, let's make shit, right? Because it's lazy and I'm lazy. I don't actually have to do any physical work. Right, so it's perfect.
All right,
for me.
2Fort, I revised it for you. I sent it back to its original format.
Oh, yeah, it's 0 again. I find it weird that this A-man is like, why are you spreading Chinese propaganda?
Weird, it says 0 and fuck Australia. Crazy.
That's, yeah.
I'm surprised you guys aren't just going into the Chrome shit and just retyping the text. No, you're fucking just using fucking clip art and fucking...
Okay, yeah, that was, I was just about to say, like, there's a much more elegant way of doing this by just inspect element and then changing
Exactly.
the number. But I applaud the grind, right? If you are not smart, you just have to do hard work. So they do. And
Hey, you.
yeah, that's just how it goes.
Oh, I also have videos on how to make Sheila queef out the fart box. I didn't even fucking see that.
What the fuck did you just say?
That's what Shuda said. I'll say it again.
Who the
I
fuck is
also have
Sheila
a few videos
Queef?
how to make Sheila queef out the fart box.
What does that mean?
For a second, I thought Sheila Queef or out, whatever the fuck it was. It was like a play on like Queen Latifah or something like that. I was so confused by that.
Queen Latifah is Sheila Queefa.
Yeah. What are these random games? This is peak gaming right here.
This is how lazy John's gotten. We've like devolved into the depths of hell.
Shut up. You love it.
First, I can't even bother having a difficulty spike. Now I can't even bother playing, a lazy roguelike. Now I have to play a fucking clicking game.
There is something very funny going on, by the way, on iPhones. iPhone blocked all porn apps, right? worldwide. And
Well, good
now
thing I have Android.
you force them to accept porn apps, and Apple is freaking the fuck out.
So I found out, by the way, I woke up today and got an email from YouTube.
Uh-oh.
If you want, I can look it up here. Let me see. It was not a good letter.
Why am I getting like Andrew Tate shit from?
Yeah, what's
2-4?
up? What's up?
It
What's up,
says
John?
YouTube, and the title for this email is YouTube removed your content. And then it says, hi, we wanted to let you know our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our sex and nudity policy. We know you may not have realized this was a violation of our policies, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we
Wait,
have
was this
removed
for the spider stream?
we have removed the following content from your YouTube, and it says post created on fucking yesterday's date. But when I click the link, it doesn't tell me what the fuck they deleted.
Oh, was it on a live stream?
I don't know. It doesn't.
So it wasn't the spiders game then.
Well,
That's
look
pretty
up.
funny.
I looked up Scary Tales Volume 2, right? Because that's what I played. I think it's gone. Look for it, Surgeon. I think it is gone.
So it is the spiders one.
I think it is, but I don't know because they didn't tell me what. They didn't email me what it was.
No, this is the thing with YouTube.
So
You signed up for this when you agreed to their terms. There's an extra contract in that you agreed to.
but that's because their terms of service is way better than anywhere else's, to be honest.
Oh, there it is. Scary Tales Volume 1. Let me see.
Because it was a two-parter, wasn't it?
Well, no, it was just the part 1. Nope, the boobies are still there.
Yeah, so I don't know what they removed. Was it a Wolfenstein one, maybe? I don't know.
Well, you said it was yesterday's stream, right?
That's what it says, is yesterday. It says post created on that date. But I didn't create anything that date.
What am I looking at?
It also
Oh,
says
Ford
I
is-
did not get a strike for it.
Ford is gay.
But I played Minecraft yesterday. So,
But
Ford wants me to know that he's gay, apparently.
But they removed the what's the wording? Remove the post?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because then it's somebody in
We
chat.
have removed
that
the
says
following content from YouTube. A post created on 2/25/02/03.
Oh, 0203.
So February 3rd.
Oh, a post. Do you think it was the poll where you're like, "Am I a pussy boy?" Like, if that's, I don't know. Like, that'd be
could
wild if that's what it was.
It could actually be that.
Hey, you.
Maybe.
But there should be.
It needs context. And the link
wonder
that
if
it is
maybe-
on there doesn't
Okay,
lead to
here's the
anything.
thing. You signed that they're under no obligation to explain themselves. You can arbitrate that by sending them back your own contract.
Yeah, you can send them an appeal.
Yeah. But you can arbitrate that before you sign your streaming contract.
I just
right?
wonder if by putting that poll up, if they thought that you were soliciting yourself. Like, am I a pussy boy? Yes or no?
I guess. I don't know.
No, okay, it's any nudity, yada, yada, yada. I can check if you want to. I think it's just... Because also, when somebody chats, that also counts. When you make a poll, that's a post. But if you yourself say something, or one of your mods says something,
You hear
that can also count.
It's your
as a
fault,
post from
surgeon.
you.
Well, it's not my fault, that's for sure.
And yeah, it sucks, but you know, it's not a big one. This happens.
I am going to blame the Australians in this one.
But yes, they are what's causing a lot of flags.
It's one of the Australians, straight up.
And they are the only mods that don't take mod action.
True. Y'all need to take more mod action. Y'all aren't
Yeah.
banning enough.
Ban each other every
Also,
now and again.
I don't get why we need 40 mods. But
Is there anyone in chat that I can ban right now? No.
and also, people, if you have top chat on, right, you might not have your messages posted. Always put it on live chat at the bottom.
Which is
At the
stupid that you have to
top, I mean.
open that up, but
Because otherwise, yeah, you're just dumb. When people moan about their posts not going through, that's a you issue.
Are you saying, wait,
single one
2-4,
of
are you
them-
saying I'm like a gay woman? Is that what this is supposed to mean?
I think he's 5, and I think we should put his address.
he called you a gay woman?
Damn, sick burn.
Kinda got you there. I mean,
Oh, there we go.
yeah, you can ban that one, yeah, sure.
Boom, roasted.
Oh shit, you guys both did it. You and 2-4. You did it for 10 seconds, 2-4 did it for a whole day. Damn.
George Floyd comes in here and gets dogpiled. That's not right.
It's about right, though.
There, you got a 2-day and 10-minute ban. Or sorry, yeah, 10-second ban.
Dude. Damn.
The cops were at my door.
3-day and 10-second ban.
Nice.
Gotta
So, but
put,
the cops
gotta
were at
put
my
him in their
door?
place.
I didn't even notice it, but apparently there was somebody with a weapon threatening my house.
Just your house.
Yeah,
What'd
not
he do?
threatening you, threatening the house. He's like, listen
Well,
here.
I don't
your
care if
house.
he's threatening me. Like that's, I've been online for so long, and I've been a proponent of free speech for so long. People are just want to kill me,
What did your
and
house
that's fine.
do
If
to?
they can do it, they can do it. Like I'm not afraid of that.
I feel like probably half the population of the internet wants to kill me.
I
But
would
they
say
will.
that,
Trust
that
me.
that's
If, they,
about
if
right.
they want to, they will actually show up at your house like once a week, and it's exhausting. So we're gonna have to start a police report again.
I'm gonna file a police report against Judah.
I'm gonna put one against you, surgeon.
Fuck you, I'll put one against you too.
I'll put mine
Everyone's-
first.
Yeah, whoever tells first is the one who gets it.
Yeah.
So I've had this really weird thing though over the years where like yeah, if they can kill me, that's their lucky thing. Right? It's just they don't gain anything.
Unless they want to fuck your body, then they kind of gain your body.
Oh, but they can. Like, if I'm dead, I don't fucking care. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, people are too offended about necrophiliacs getting what they need.
What they need. We need to think more about the necrophiliacs in the world.
Exactly. Well,
We're not considering them enough.
It's a
better than
victimless
them
crime.
killing somebody and them doing it anyways, right?
Right? That's what happens when you don't give them what they need. So we have to see corpses as just corpses. And yeah, people should just have, their way with them.
Wait, what? What is this?
Yeah, George Floyd keeps coming in.
No, this one's different.
Oh, I thought it said George Floyd banned Martin Luther King. I'm like, well, that's a weird twist of fate.
Okay, here's
Very
the
weird.
thing. They would probably not get along at all.
Probably not. I think.
No, I think Malcolm
George
X
Floyd
would
was
really
trash.
like George Floyd, but
Maybe.
No, I don't think so either, because Malcolm X was kind of highly educated and very much on knowing the law to the letter. Right? So it's like, if you don't know the exact tendencies of the law and what's meant, he would have hated your guts.
Well, if he's so smart, then why is he dead?
It's called the CIA. They tend to do that. And like
Classic
everybody,
CIA.
the moment a black person gets a gun, then the discussion about gun ownership starts, because then it gets scary for a lot of
Wait,
people.
Malcolm X only lived at 39. What a fucking
Yes,
loser! What an absolute fucking loser!
He was
rookie numbers.
he was not old. Right? It's that's what you get. Like, if you're a free speech proponent and you're not willing to die for that, that's then you're not really a free speech advocate. And that's the thing with Malcolm X. He found that out, what it means to be pro free speech.
Now here's the $1 million question: who the fuck are the 12 people watching this stream?
It's a bunch of bots.
Probably.
It's actually 13 now on the YouTube Studio control panel right
13
now.
people are invested enough in this conversation and watching Kiwi clicker.
I mean, it's like
Pretty much,
Subway
yeah.
Surfer for them. So, I mean, right?
Well, a
No.
few of them I think are like me and whoever else has the stream open.
Easer probably does.
Yeah. And then there's like maybe 6 or 7 like white supremacists out there that are watching this.
They're going, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Probably not, because they're the ones that hate my statement of, hey, if you're not willing to die for what you say, then you're not a real free speech advocate.
Well, see, they go boo, and then, you know, John says some
One of them
racist shit, and
shows
they're
up.
like, yeah.
Yes, one of them shows up outside of my house. It was literally neo-Nazi, apparently.
Classic.
A classic, right? It's really funny because it's either it's either somebody super left and mentally ill or a neo-Nazi, because both of them don't like
I'm both.
when somebody just goes, "Hey, you
Either
should."
super left and mentally ill, or they're just like a human being.
Which is
Well,
boring.
you know. Have you ever met like neo-Nazi groups? Have you ever sat around with them, Surgeon?
Oh, they're like my best friends.
I think it would be funny. Because like I don't think you'd pass the 6th generation review and stuff like that.
Oh, I would pass, alright. I get in there and do my best, like, George Floyd impression.
That's not enough. It's all about the genes. Some of them these days actually have CRISPR background
See,
checks.
all you gotta
so
do
they check your DNA.
is turn around and wedge yourself to show that you got some tighty whiteys. And that's all they
they're
knew.
subservient as fuck.
Down to the socks.
Well, if they don't accept me, I'll just go join the Yakuza. How about that?
Sure, go for
They'll
it,
take
man.
me in.
They won't. You're not Japanese, dude.
I can pull my eyelids back and I can become Japanese.
Good tape. I got some really good tape you can borrow for that one. I think that would work. Just come in. Me Rakusa. Me love you a long time.
I'll stretch my eyelids back and I'll wear like a karate headband.
Oh, we can do that.
It's perfect.
Ah, maybe we could do like we can start our own gang, but like in Trouble in Little China, right? One of us will be dressed like Fu Manchu.
Yeah, do that. Go for
Right?
it.
And then, yeah. Show them your winner schnitzel. That's not how you write that. You just wrote winner schnitzel. It's he zaz. That's not how you write that here.
Dude, imagine not being American.
Wiener Schnitzel is written like this, 2 forte, like that. Wiener Schnitzel.
I only know how it tastes. Am I right?
This is how we write it.
And for the Austrian dish, it's the same word. And it's that.
Hey, come here.
I won't, you retarded, degenerate little fuckboy. Unalive yourself, because that's all you'll ever amount to.
Hey
What?
John,
Yeah?
That's how that goes.
Shuda sent you a virus apparently.
Yes. Yes,
Where?
Shuda's,
On Discord, he's already infecting your computer right now. He sent you the Stuxnet virus.
What is this?
so literally he's not under threat.
I actually love that. Oh, that's a beautiful photo.
Oh, that's actually really funny. That's actually fun. Alright. Okay. John, I could actually print you.
I need to put that as my my phone background.
You want me to print you that ankle monitor, John?
They're gonna be like, who is that? Oh, just some streamer.
Also, why does he have 4 toes? Like, what the fuck does the thing have 4 toes?
That's probably the best thing I've seen all week, I'm not gonna lie.
It's good editing's, you know. The best part is about the moon. Do you guys know where that moon's from?
Oh, the moon?
Yeah.
It's made of cheese and it's in the sky.
Yeah.
No, it's like the Pepsi Moon Man, right? Yeah, Mac Tonight. That
Okay,
was
well,
it.
So, originally it came from the that McDonald's commercial,
Yeah,
but
Mac Tonight.
a bunch of super extremists on the internet turned that Moon Man into a different thing.
Oh, I know.
If you ever go look up the Moon Man raps, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I always thought it was Max
the Moon
Headroom, but as
is
a banana.
like a white supremacist. But it's the same with what's his name?
Obama?
So the Moon Man is not just a white supremacist thing. It relates to something called the theory of the moon, and the theory of the moon is a full-on Nazi theory. So you got Moon
Classic.
Man, which is the Aryan people, yeah. So it's like this whole thing.
John, apparently 2-4 thinks you sound like a goth or something like that. I don't know.
No, I think he's talking about me. I'm always
John's
goth.
very goth, or Bard, either one.
Classic.
We are both very goth.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, so the Ku Klux Klan uses him a lot. But it
Uses John a
relates
lot?
to this
Oh, yeah.
whole racial
Yeah.
theory. No, the moon, the Mac tonight.
I'm no
Now,
little.
for the longest
kitten.
time, if you had like a Mac tonight thing, right, and you post it online in a very obvious way or in the real world, like if you put up a billboard, for instance, with Mac
Yeah, dog
tonight on
whistle.
it, yeah, but what you would get is like 10K. You'd just get 10K cash from the Ku Klux Klan. So it's like one of these things where it's not even a dog whistle. It's just a good way to make money, so to speak.
Why is 2-4 reposting the same picture in like a tiny ass picture? Like 2-4, are you trying to steal his fucking work? You plagiarist? What's wrong with you?
What was
Damn
it?
shame.
Notorious KKK. That was the account. On
Yeah, Notorious
YouTube, and now-
KKK was
Yeah.
the video.
Fuck, we're old, Surgeon. We're old. Fuck.
I mean, Notorious KKK has been out since like 2010, I think, somewhere around there.
John, how old were you in 2010?
10.
Oh, you're a millennium, baby. Damn.
Yeah, so he was... No, but the thing that my friends used to do is anytime there would be like a white supremacist thing where they'd put up a bounty to do something, we'd do it and just cash the bounty. And it's how I financed my first 2 companies. Because we didn't give a fuck, so you can just put up a billboard, who cares? Get the money, then take it down again like a month later. It cost you like 2,000, you made 10K. It was just profit, and then all those groups found out that it was just a bunch of kids doing that. You know, a bunch of 19, 20-year-olds.
The youth. Hitler
The
youth.
youths were abusing their system of white supremacy to make money.
Shooter, you should ban 2-4 for plagiarizing.
I went down a sub.
He's... Oh, did you?
Classic.
Some person is not... Yeah, they heard the...
They heard everything.
Yeah, they heard... Someone in your fucking shit has the Moon Man ties.
That's how it goes.
Vernon supports white supremacy.
Well, it's... God, which one was it, Moon? Let me know.
So here's the thing. Back in my day,
Playing
John...
a bunch of...
Back
Surgeon,
in my
I'll
day,
have
you
you
fucking
know, I will
boomer.
never ban you from 4chan.
I
You and I
just,
both know that 4chan is a wonderful, healthy place to be in.
It's
And-
just unfortunate that yeah, you didn't grow up during like the edgy days of the internet. Like
Yeah.
you really missed out.
I feel like it would have suited me.
Yeah, it was good times, dude.
It would,
I mean, realistically, I think it was around like early 2010s is when the internet started getting like more moderated. But yeah, like 2000s, like 2000s internet was the shit, dude.
well, and here's also the thing, right? People got, like, they started to self-moderate in a way that's weird to me. Because they self-moderate out of fear, but that fear shouldn't be there, period. Because it undermines everything that somebody stands for. Like, so the thing with Moon Man, like, I'm politically super left, but I'll for sure as hell use that to make some cash, right? And that was pretty much the internet back then. Somebody fucks up a cat, we'll fuck up that person. It's
Hell yeah.
stuff like that.
If they fuck up a black, we join that person.
Well,
Right?
actually, not really. We make jokes about it, but in honesty, people are just people, and everybody online is just a dog. Right? Identity
right.
doesn't matter online because it literally doesn't matter.
Surgeon, you would fuck dogs, right?
Sharpie and the Pooper, right? Surgeon.
More like Red Rocket and the Pooper, am I right?
Kangaroo Lesbian Club.
Ooh.
Interesting.
No, but you remember that where everybody would just go tits or get the fuck out, Sharpie and the Pooper on like every website.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
to a certain degree, in hindsight, I don't know if I would condone some of the things that people were doing, but
Absolutely not. But in the end, it was just a statement of your identity is not what you think it is online.
Hey, you.
I am no more a computer system, especially these days. Like I have 6 AIs running. Like my mom's talking quite literally when she texts me. She texts an AI that talks back. I don't want to deal with my mom, so I solve it like that. It's an extent of that idea of online. You're just whomever you want to be, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want. And that's something that we lost by tying our personal identities to the online space. Because we did some heinous shit, but it was more like experimenting in how things work. Like the amount of gore sites, for instance. Right? I'm not saying it's healthy to look at that shit. Sure as hell made sure that I didn't fucking want to overdose when I did do drugs. And there's just a lot of people now that are they get
Good night,
offended.
2-4.
yeah, Jew for it.
Yeah, good night. Good night, little guy.
I bet
Go to sleep.
2-4. I bet 2-4 like this game. Shooter, I bet you
Uncle
like this game,
Adolf.
right? Isn't this
Uncle
the best
Adolf
game
will
ever?
come to you soon.
Apparently, 2-Fort is a disgrace to Australia, according to Shuda.
Oh, okay. So his opinion doesn't matter. Shooter, this game, right? Pretty good, right? Best game ever, right here.
I would hate to be called a disgrace to Australia.
I wouldn't. I'm cool with that. People have called me worse.
My mom's called me worse.
I've called you worse.
I know your mom called you worse, John, and I'm sorry for that.
Man, way to bring up
Mothers,
those old
am I right?
wounds.
It just happens. It's part of life. Like, okay. John gets to say, yeah, but Max, you're so stupid you could stand with a screwdriver in the back. And, you know, I did a stand-up routine, and afterwards I could stab screwdrivers. That's like... Apparently I offended somebody.
Womp womp. I found feet pics on my docs bin last night. Oh, Cordosis bar.
I did
Yeah.
actually play a little bit of Cordosis. Adam got me a key, so it's
I don't know if it's fully released yet. I don't think so.
The feet pics are better than Marvel, according to Shuda.
But I actually like the setting. I also like the tech. It looks a lot like the tech I built, so it's actually kind of nice for me. Like the tech in the game is just has a certain look to it that I enjoy.
Oh,
A certain
Cordosis? This game's too
panache.
scary. I can't play this.
Why
You're a
can't you
fucking
play
pussy.
that? Come
I
on.
might have nightmares.
It's because he's a little bitch baby boy.
Sure.
I might have to
Little
hug
baby
my little
boy.
doggy's dick.
Okay, you
It's
don't have to
funny
do
that you shit on me, Surgeon, for not playing certain games, but you're a little pussy boy sometimes.
But wait, so you said
I
you
don't
don't
like
play
these
horror
games.
games, like stuff
that
like
game's
that?
stupid. That game's boring.
Apparently, John doesn't
Question.
know. He doesn't know what sarcasm is.
Okay, a question. What is one thing that
I know that
actually
sarcasm's
characterizes-
it's an American concept, and Mr. Filipino can't understand that.
No, that's true. But what are you actually afraid of? Like one thing that you're actually...
The
Taxes.
only thing to fear is fear itself.
No, but like seriously, something that you're actually afraid of. Like
Taxes.
it could be being mauled by a bear.
No,
That's
taxes.
not particularly. You're afraid of
I am
taxes.
afraid. Let's see. What am I afraid of? Small spaces. There you go.
You're actually afraid of small spaces.
Yeah.
So like when you look
Why?
down into your urethra, you get a little scared.
I'm like, if I climbed in my own urethra, I'd probably feel a little bit uncomfortable.
No, but like, is it if I put you into like a Japanese apartment, you'd freak out, or is it?
No,
like,
it's like those like
Like if you went
caving
into a
videos on
vent.
YouTube where it's like they have like half a foot to crawl through.
Okay,
That's-
so I'm not
so
gonna
like if you
ask.
went
I'm
into a
not gonna
vent.
ask you to go caving with me. That's good to know. Like shit, I love those crevices because of the.
Yeah, if you ever watch those videos where they are like crawling through and it's like a first person camera and they get like stuck halfway through it, it's
Yeah,
like
it can go.
I can
horribly
feel
wrong.
my fucking pulse rising.
Going
It's
cave
like,
diving, yeah.
Like I like going cave exploring. I would never go cave diving because I'm a horrible diver.
I could not imagine not having glow sticks on me and my flashlight dies. Just you're alone.
You're
no
just
flashlight.
wanting to go to a rave.
That's like,
not the
whoa.
same.
Hey, I am the rave.
But what is something you're afraid of, John?
Taxes.
Like
Damn.
seriously,
Getting it audited
but-
by the IRS.
getting audited. I can get that one because the worst part of that, like you know, your sister's biological dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got a full audit and arrest by the IRS, and he had to pay for the arrest itself. Like the IRS will fuck you like no other agency can fuck you. Like, so you get arrested, they show up with like 6 vans full of cops and shit like that, and you have to pay for that shit after the fact. It costs them like $3 million. Like, that shit's scary. It's not just the audit. If they come to arrest you, like that part, yeah. But then again, with the IRS, they're relatively clear about the rules and conditions under which shit like that goes on. So you don't necessarily have to deal with it if you're a little bit smart with your paperwork. Start investing your money, John. And if you borrow money, borrow it against what you have invested so that it's paid back by the interest.
Yeah, John.
That's how I did it in the US. It's one of the few places where you can do that and you pay 0 taxes and it's fully legal. And it's wild that that's even a thing.
What about Girls Gone Wild?
That's also wild. I enjoy it. I enjoy it when girls go wild. It's you know, it's nice, like a good statue.
I remember that infomercial used to come on late at night, and man, me being like a young teenager at the time, that was good TV.
But like John, is it a thing about larger financial shit? Like that it's complex so that you're scared that you make one little fucking mistake, right? And that it will fuck you for the rest of your life?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but that's a deeper sense of dread that could be university-wise as well, right? Like you make one mistake and now you're fucked.
You never
that's
know,
a solid
man.
fear. That's a solid fear. I have a very weird fear. It's if I ever get like mortally wounded by somebody,
Hey,
that I don't see who it is. And it's something that I actually have nightmares about. I wake up sweating. And the only thing is that I would want somebody to at least look at me.
Just
if
buy a
someone, like,
helmet with
stabs
side mirrors. Boom.
What if someone
I
stabs you and then pisses in the wound? Is that scary?
Well, no, because I've
No?
been stabbed
Okay.
before. It's like a weird, sickening.
You haven't been pissed in before.
No, but after that pop, I don't like. You could do
Little water
anything,
balloon.
and I wouldn't really. I wouldn't really
Just go ahead and
be
piss
there.
in me. It's fine.
Do what you gotta do.
It's the shock. So the first time I got stabbed, it was 3 times, so that he went pop, pop, pop. And after that, I was just in full-on shock. So it couldn't do shit. Like, my mind was just not there. I wasn't there as far as I knew. And by the time I was, like, back, like, mentally all the way there, the first thing I wanted to know was kind of like who did it.
Did he?
And
Was it Barack?
No,
Obama?
no. I
Did he
would
did
have
it?
thought like Dalsim from
Did he?
Street Fighter because I didn't see him coming. His just stretchy arm around the corner.
Ooh, you didn't
stabbed
even
me.
see him coming?
It's Luffy? From One
but it turns
Piece?
out he just walked up to me from the side after I did a talk about online freedom and open source software, and he did not agree with me. This was a dude that's part of a major neo-Nazi group.
An autism group.
Apparently.
Yes,
He didn't
yes,
even get the
I can-
stabbing right.
Yeah, because I'm still here, and that's the thing, right? They keep doing that,
It was
but they
Biden.
never actually like off. Like it's so the fear of that is gone, but the fear of not seeing the person. Because the second time I got stabbed, I saw the person approach, and he stabbed me with a fucking screwdriver. As I turned around, so I was able to turn around back, and I just asked him like, "What the fuck?" And then he panicked, and he tried to run, and he was stopped by security.
Should have
was
turned
like, "I
around
saw
and been
your
like, that's
beard.
illegal, you're a
I thought
criminal.
I'd give you a free shave.
Pretty much. But like the first one scares the bejesus out of me. Still, like to them just walking somewhere, somebody approaches from behind, pops me, and it's over without me seeing the person. If they would walk towards me, I'm cool with it. For some reason, I don't know why. But that's like my biggest fear.
Your fear isn't like them pulling your pants down and then that's the first thing people see is a dead body with their dick out. And then-
No, I'm cool
then
with
people,
that.
people just make fun
That's
of your
the
little
detriment
dick.
of them, not the detriment of me. Like, you can even, if I'm fully dead, you drag me through the fucking street. Drag my corpse through the street. Skin me. You know, I don't fucking care. I'm dead already. I don't get the issue of people being, you know, we eat fucking cow and then we're worried about if grandma's looking pretty.
Well, is she?
No, because Grandma hasn't looked pretty in 40 years, and neither will I look pretty. I haven't been pretty since the day I was born. Like,
Damn.
right? So it's like there's no incentive for the body to be deemed sacred after it dies. You know, the brain stops. That's it. Done. Fuck them. Here, surgeon, you get to rape my corpse.
You can't say that
There
word on
you go.
YouTube.
There you go. You get to do that. If you want to, it's up to you. Like, I wouldn't go for it if it was my choice.
I think Bard's already broken a few YouTube rules in the stream.
Actually, no. That's the funniest part.
R word is not allowed.
Yeah. Yours said well, no, he said both R words.
Oh.
This stream's gonna get flagged.
How about we bet? How about we bet?
I don't want to bet on it.
How we gonna bet? Like,
I mean, I
that
doubt
you
anybody's
are-
gonna watch fucking Kiwi clicker to full.
What about PP Clicker?
No,
I'll
but
play
actually,
that after.
okay. Here's the thing. Right now, we have the automated system running on your video already. The chances of you getting flagged on this video is super fucking low.
I'm gonna flag him.
You can do that. You can report the video, and then it might get. But that means somebody reported the video.
The jig is up.
He's definitely getting
Alright.
reported.
Probably.
So,
Also,
and if-
considering
if-
the sub count dropped 3 as well. So
Yes.
A whole wait, actually 3, not just
it's
one.
8:27. When I started streaming, it was at 8:30.
Yes.
Oh, for me it says 8:30 still.
Well, refresh the page. Silly.
All right, I will. Let's see.
It's at 8:30 still. No.
Oh, yeah, you dropped 3.
It's lower. It's way lower.
Every time I get higher, it always drops back down.
You always drop back down. I know.
Always.
It's how it goes, man. It's how it goes.
Jews are keeping me
But
down.
you got 15 people watching now.
Surprisingly, with Kiwi Clicker. How
Yes,
is this
but Kiwi Clicker
watchable?
is super popular.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Clicker games are popular. Why, I don't know. I don't know. Now, here's the funny thing about sub counts. If you are streaming more than videos, sub counts don't matter because you need to have your chat engagement. So you have to. So, Shuda, keep talking, and other people start talking.
But don't spam.
Don't spam. Don't spam. Also, because they're mods, there's only mods looking right now. We can't actually chat. It doesn't
Oh, there's a
count.
horror game on itch.io called Hapunan, and it's inspired by Filipino culture. John, this is your game.
What'd you say?
You not listen?
No, I didn't. Actually, I completely
Hunan by Yikon.
blanked
It's a
out.
Filipino culture horror game. That's all you need to know.
Yes.
I played a Vietnam horror game. Actually, 2 of them. They're actually really well done.
I played Hapunan, and it is very Filipino.
Hunan.
No, Hu, Nan.
Oh, ha.
Yukon.
Tua.
Yeah, Haktua.
That's true.
Hey, you.
That is also, by the way, a term that can get you flagged these days on YouTube. It's in the list.
Hey, you.
These silly Jews.
That is also a term, the J word.
Damn Jews.
Yeah.
What if you're saying juice box?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
What are you
can
saying?
get flagged, and it has gotten flagged in the past. But there's a lot of terms. A funny one is masturbation. But jerking it is allowed.
Straight jorking it.
Yes. And why that one isn't flagged, I still don't know.
Because of Obama. It's definitely from Obama.
Obama.
If she don't hawk to her, I'll talk to her.
You don't
You
talk
are-
to her?
I hate that so much.
You don't subscribe to the Talk to a podcast?
The Affordable Care Act, also known as Obama. Everybody just lost it. Everybody who had coverage no longer has that coverage. Sorry, Grandma.
Grandma don't need it. Grandma's immortal.
John, you're covered by somebody else.
Damn right. And it's great.
You can't judge.
For
You're
now.
mooching. You have to pay for it yourself.
I have, though, in the past. When I worked at
past?
Sam's Club, yeah. Just
Jeez.
paying for it for 3 years.
Whew.
Because I didn't know if my mom could somehow remove me from it. Turns out, maybe, but no.
Maybe. It's difficult. It's difficult. If you're still independent, it's ridiculously difficult to actually remove a dependent from the healthcare clause. Might
Surgeon's
be.
Freestyle.
Oh? In the bedroom?
He found my
Your
my
Chatterbait
early
stream?
my early rap tapes.
I have a venue. You wanna,
Wow, he sounds just like me.
Surgeon? You wanna do some of your raps in the Netherlands?
Yeah, I'll spit some
I'll pay
rhymes.
it. It's
A B C D E F G
Ooh.
H I J K L M N O P.
Ooh.
How do you like that?
Look at that! I could actually use that as a sample. Fuck.
I'm guessing you're the disappointment of the family, surgeon.
I'm guessing you're like the gay of the
Surgeon and
family.
me both. Surgeon and me both. I am absolutely the disappointment of my family. But
We've
that
already
relates to
discussed
other-
that John's the dwarf of his family, so it's okay.
And the disappointment, so it's like the double whammy
Hey,
there.
hey. It's a tie between you and your sister, John. The only difference is your sister got to go to Europe.
Yeah.
That's how she scored those points. She's all fancy now.
The only way to get a leg up is by me going to Europe. Boom.
Dude, you can literally pick up the keys to my place in France and just start a new life as a French farmer, boning all the French ladies.
I have a wife.
No, you don't.
Okay, under French law, that doesn't matter.
Adultery is still a sin.
No,
There
it's
is no
not.
adultery if you're not married, bro.
Like, yeah, like, also, like, adultery is not technically a sin. So there's that. Divorce is, though.
I think John needs to understand what the definition of a wife is. He needs to get that down
No,
first.
that too.
A
But
woman
like, let's
I
say
commit
he's
my
married.
life to.
Uh,
We're pretty much
John,
married.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say something to
Hold
you,
on.
right?
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Let's get the official
Adultery
definition.
is not a sin if you're a man. In the eyes of the Lord.
Flirgs.
A
Yeah,
wife
no, there's
is
16
a married
people watching this, I don't
woman
know.
considered in relation to her spouse. There you go.
Sounds like me.
Married?
Mm-hmm.
Legally married? Where's the certificate? I want to see it. Put it
Government
on
doesn't need to
stream.
know about who I lay with.
They do.
That's true. But he has
They can-
multiple
they can suck a
wives.
dick.
He has multiple wives. I know it.
Multiple wives and multiple personalities.
No, not the second one.
The other
Pretty much just one
personalities are my
personality.
wives.
Except if we go back like a decade, then maybe, because that was the time when John was here.
Yeah, honestly, you don't need to like go out and get married. You can just marry your other personalities.
Didn't the lady do that?
Did she?
In the
Well,
U.S.,
in a
you
way, she
can.
married herself. I think.
Yeah, you can actually. It's also the
And I'm
U.S.
pretty
is one
sure
of the few
she
places
also
where you
divorced herself as well. Which I
You
don't.
can marry an AI with full tax benefits, but it can't be hosted by another company. So you could give yourself marital status and all the tax benefits without having to marry someone. In over 40 states. So, you know.
There.
But
I'm
not
giving
you.
the viewers some hype.
Derek will.
Jesus. All right.
I was like, who the
Jeez.
fuck is Dick? Oh,
Yeah, if you wanna say George Floyd,
So, but I gotta go to the police station. I gotta file a report.
against George Floyd.
No, against the white supremacy guy that tried to attack my house. I was like,
So
what the, why
classic,
didn't I
dude.
notice it? But it turns out he's on camera, and he's like kicking the door and shit. But I think he was trying to kill me. I don't know.
maybe he just really wanted to jerk you off.
He could have just asked. Like,
Yeah, but he wanted it to be a surprise. Maybe that's what it was.
maybe.
Maybe it's just a serial gropist.
Yeah.
Change 2 of those letters. Oh, subtract 1, change the other.
But yeah, it's This happens a lot, John, just so you know. I'm not in any danger. At least not what I would consider danger.
I wasn't worried. You're a big guy.
I'm in danger.
I'm an adult.
I'm an
Adults know
adult.
how to...
I'm a big
Yeah. I'm a big boy. You know when you're a big boy, you can do your taxes properly to lower your tax rate, and you know how to use the justice system.
I
to
know
get shit
I'm an
done.
adult when I debate seeing a therapist, but I think they're a little bunch of pussies, so I don't go in. That's what adulting is.
Well, you can do that, but here's the thing: shop around for a good therapist. Don't stick with one. Like, get one that's on your
I don't
level.
need a therapist. I have alcohol.
Shop around for a side piece.
That's
That
not.
too. You can do that. If you're into that, you can do that. Just discuss
Yeah, you can
it.
do that, John.
Discuss it with your lady first.
No, don't discuss it.
Yeah.
Don't do
What the
that.
fuck is this?
I'm an absolute, like, I am very much like Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes, absolutely. Handsome and a mass
And a
murderer.
cannibal.
Do not check the basement.
We went down another sub.
Did the cop
Did we?
have a huge baton? No, they don't actually have batons.
Oh, it's because I promoted infidelity.
They do not have batons here. It's
Okay, I
jerk
will
off
clarify
tools.
my statement. Cheating's only okay if they don't find out.
That's
no.
not
If
fair.
you
You're
discuss
wrong.
it, you just go. Okay, you go to your partner, say, "Hey, I want a side chick," and then they go,
Hey,
"Yeah, sure," and then you can do that.
hey, you.
Cheating's only okay if they're hot. If you
No,
cheat
I
with
don't
an
think
ugly
I would
person,
cheat just because somebody's hot.
that's the number one reason you should.
No, there should be like
If you're cheating, there's underlying problems.
You know when you hit that point in
Yeah.
your relationship where your SO is just like they're just ugly. They're just
No, but
fucking
like-
disgusting. You
by
have to
the
go
time-
find some.
no, because that doesn't really happen because you just get as ugly. But mentally, somebody can be absolutely draining, and then then cheating.
They're not draining if they're hot though. That's impossible.
No, it's possible. Trust me. It's if somebody's like mentally completely unstimulating, that's an issue.
They're very stimulating if they're hot enough.
No, they're not. Like, you can get hot chicks at any day of the week. But it's like, you need somebody that mentally is like on your level. Otherwise shit sucks.
That's right. You guys aren't mentally on my level. Got him there.
I don't think anybody's on your mental level.
Nobody's on your level.
Pretty sure
Sergeant.
you're
We agree
fucking
on
below
that.
the bar. Room
Hell
temperature
yeah. All
IQ.
y'all are under me.
Like,
Sure.
You
if
are
if that
so
helps you sleep at
high.
night.
This gentleman is so high.
I'm very
And
high.
there's-
Yeah.
A lot of substances and paraphernalia in his home.
Sexual paraphernalia. Play
That too.
Jackbox.
Jackbox, exactly.
We're not playing Jackbox.
He's jacking a lot, but he's also smoking it. That's why he's so high. He's at such a high level of performance. He's just going and going and going.
Performance.
He's saying play Jackbox, not Kiwi fucker.
That's
Flicker.
too damn bad. That's too damn bad.
Shoot, why don't you start streaming and organizing a Jackbox?
Yeah,
tournament?
why don't you go fuck yourself? How about that? Yeah.
Be nice, John. Be nice.
Eventually, we're gonna hit the point where clicking games are gonna be too much for John. He's gonna be like, oh, now I have to reach for my mouse and click things. Oh,
I'm already at the point where I'm like ending debating ending stream.
damn.
Well,
I've
it
been
is
doing this
late
for
John.
3 hours and 23 minutes, and we played a
Okay,
fucking
we'll do it for
skibbity.
3 more hours.
We played that stupid skibbity game.
Wait, you played a skibidi game? I missed that?
We played skibbity gyat rooms for 2 hours.
That was your decision, man.
It's 5 hours of streaming.
And the border was made.
Is it
Oh,
pretty?
fuck. Somebody said, hey, you want to have a pizza tonight?
Oh,
Is it again one of the doxers that has my address again? It's going to send me a shit ton of pizzas if I say yes.
nice.
I think it might be.
I
I'm
like
gonna say
pizza.
yes.
Yes, I do. I like pizza. How about you?
Were you part of Pizzagate?
I was
No,
actually part of
no.
mine.
No, I was not part of Pizzagate. But you remember how on 4chan, if somebody's address leaked, people would order pizzas?
Did that happen?
Yes. And they still do that.
The most I've ever seen on 4chan, I don't really go over there that much, for reasons. The last time I was over there, it was a bunch of guys that were taking, like, pictures of their girlfriends without their, like, knowledge, and they were, like, usually mostly undressed, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
I need to, like,
Yeah.
get away from...
So you were in B, you were in random. Yeah, don't go there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go in random. Random is weird. It's a weird place.
Like, I'm all for edgy, fucked up shit, but it's like, man, y'all are crossing lines even I wouldn't fucking cross.
Oh, well, you know, they're just doing their thing. And it's up to them, right? Responsibility is just a thing.
And there was like a post on like the B board, right? And they're just like, name one thing that you're like ashamed of, and man, the responses that followed after that.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. It's hardcore. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what some of the boards are doing with 4chan. Yeah. International rant.
I feel like 4chan's got to be like way out of its glory days at this point, though. It's
It
kind of
has
some
been.
stragglers.
Yes. It used to have about 2 million users. Now it has about 200,000 at any given time. And it's kind of funny because that actually right now outperforms most places on Reddit.
Well, Reddit fucking sucks.
Well, yeah, but I was like, holy shit.
I'm actually banned from Reddit, so...
So that's why you're saying that?
They
Classic.
banned me multiple times, but it just doesn't really stick.
Well, no, it's okay. It's just like the people there, they're like the biggest fucking babies. Like, if you say like slightly the wrong thing, the mods will fucking ban you, and then the mods will report you to Reddit
Yes.
themselves, and then Reddit will be like, you said this, so fuck you, and then they permaban you.
Yes, that is absolutely a thing.
You sound a little butthurt when you said that.
They're...
Yeah.
I'm annoyed that the mods are pussies, but like... Am I upset that I'm banned from Reddit? No, not really.
Considering what's on there, that's kind of surprising. But play Twin Tower Clicker. So Sama in that? Well, I'm gonna end the stream.
Right away, I'm getting the standard of any image board, which is that the top banner is telling me to kill myself.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, of course. That is always the case.
Well, this stream is not getting monetized, that's for sure.
Probably not.
I think monetization will stay up.
Of course.
Monetization will stay up. For reasons.
But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed
Okay,
this,
they have a Philippine Minecraft mod. Why do I find this out in... Why do I find this out in fucking 4chan?
why would anybody want that?
Oh, I don't know. Turns out you can live in the Philippines in Minecraft. You can go to the gold mines that uses child labor mostly. This is how that goes. Why the heck do I find this out here? Oh, it's actually pretty cool. Okay. Looks nice. You found a dog. I'm now
Shitty ass streamer.
Minecraft mode.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Honestly, that's the truth. Like, honestly, the
Should
shittiest streamer right
be
now.
nice. Be nice.
Listen, I
Well,
only
it's
played
a
this.
clicker.
I only played this just so you guys could chat more with me.
Okay, actually, Shuda, I disagree with that last statement. I would rather do this than Marvel Rivals. I'm not even fucking kidding.
At least this is something new. I know you guys didn't want Minecraft, so I didn't want to play Minecraft
Also,
after. So I
did
just
you
bought
see?
this.
By the way, Vernon, did you see who unsubbed? At least who unsubbed?
No.
No, because I did.
Oh, you unsubbed? Oh, okay.
I'm guessing it was
That's
alt
fine.
accounts.
No. Yeah, it was non-active accounts. So there's something going on there. You're being hit by the algorithm.
It's a classic.
Classic algorithm.
What if it turned out that Donald Trump was one of your subs?
Dude, I would invite him on, and then I start podcasting again, just for him. I'll give him a script and everything.
If you're gonna do a
which will-
podcast, you're gonna have to use a different.
when I have him try stand up. And then I'll invite Shane Gillis on to interview him. And then have Shane Gillis dress up as Donald Trump. With Donald
What
Trump.
about Shane Dawson?
Interviewing Donald Trump. I don't know what Shane Dawson has to do with anything.
His name's Shane.
Is Trump's name Shane? There's only one Shane
No,
involved.
but
And I don't care for Shane Dawson. I don't think I've ever seen anything Shane Dawson like, so
I don't think I have either. I know who he is.
I don't even know who that is.
he fucked his cat.
What?
Or like came on his cat's face. He had a story where he like fucked the cat or came on his cat's face. Something stupid.
Well, that's great.
Sounds like you.
That's fucked. That's fucked. That's something you don't do. It's despicable.
Can't let the horny win like that.
Despicable. Emphasis on the... Never mind.
No, here's the thing, right? Despicable is a banned word.
It's got a bad word in the word.
No, it's actually the word itself. Because spickles is not a banned
Ooh.
word.
He's getting close to it. He's getting close to it.
Yes, it is. That one was going almost to the line, but the first one, despicable, is already, like, that's the one.
So if you put the letter S before the word pickles, then it's okay to say that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and that has to do with an old word. This is that word.
Well, hold on though. There's a term for something being clean, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we not say that?
Technically, you can.
Something in span.
Spick and
Yes.
span, baby.
Yeah. Spick and span.
Same as you can do this, and this is really funny. Retard, as in slow, in the method of applying medication. That is allowed fully.
Is it?
Yes, and it has to do with the explanation of relating to medication.
Means
I've
to,
never
it
seen
means
a
to
tarnish on
slow.
this channel.
It means to slow and to hinder. So
Yes.
I'd say
as long as you
the way
give
this
context.
channel is going, I would say it's pretty retarded, right?
Yes. Yes. In the definition of applying a certain force.
Yeesh. YouTube's not gonna.
Fuck, I almost said the R word, strength. But I'm not gonna do that.
Channel with
yeah.
channel wise, wouldn't you agree, Surgeon, that the way this channel's been going, it's been pretty slow and pretty hindered, right? What word
Well,
would you use to describe this channel?
So are you saying that like whenever I drive down the road, right, and I slow down and come to a stop at the stoplight, my car is retarded?
Well, I'd say that you made your car.
Well, that's great.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Thanks for what? Bye-bye. This one's not gonna look good on the books, boys.
It'll be
It's
fine.
not gonna look good on the books.
It'll be fine.
I've seen countless streamers say retarded.
I mean,
and
same
nothing
here.
happens.
But, well, yeah. Well, the monetization for the channel, I think, gets a little iffy.
Well,
Or,
okay, to do that,
for that
here's the thing. You
video.
have to take a shit ton of moderation actions. You're gonna have to ban multiple people, including me. You get to ban me. Nice. So what I said. But